Yeah, hopefully that works out for us. And what is going on, YouTube? Welcome to the stream. I hope you are having a fan-freaking-tastic Sunday. We are going to be jumping into some shiny Venonat hunting. We started off, well, we ended yesterday with 22 shiny Venonats on the hunt for a jumbo. How do you share a clip? You don't even need to share. Well, you could post it in the Discord. It won't let you post it in the Twitch chat, but any clips that you have will show up, like on my profile and stuff, so people can look at it and stuff like that. But I see all of your clips too. Oh my god, Kid Cash and Cocozy, are y'all clipping? You guys can watch your own clip, and I think that'll also count for your badge. And sus is broken. Yep, Placidy broke the sus. Big Bear, I see you on the YouTube saying poop. Iconic. Absolutely iconic. If you're going on the YouTube, make sure you were liking the live stream, as every single time that you guys go to the live stream and you press like or you say something in the live stream, it helps pushes my content to new people. Hey, Zizzy, welcome to the YouTube stream. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for stopping by. So, question. Is there a cooldown on it? Yes, there is a cooldown. There is. There absolutely is. So, Kelvin wants a prediction. What kind of prediction do we want? Do we want a shiny hunting prediction? Do we want one that lasts all stream, like the jumbo prediction? Do we want a wheel prediction, a wheelie exciting prediction? Crispy, I don't want a new Fortnite season. All right, shiny hunt. All right, I think I have an idea. Will we get a shiny that we're not hunting? I actually have one. Will... Holy moly, why can't I do anything right? There we go. Alright, we are going to go ahead and do a prediction for 10 minutes. Will I get at least 4 shinies on this Sammy? Hi, what's going on, Zero? Candace. Okay, you're calling me a Candace? That's crazy. Alright, this one will just last one Sammy. It's a 10-minute prediction. Will we at least get 4 shinies on the sandwich? Keep in mind that we already have it knocked down 60. We already have switched it to Wumbo, and it is a boosted outbreak. Hi, Tay Tay. Welcome on in on the YouTube. They ask, how do you have the shiny charm in this game? You need to catch every single Pokemon. You need to have a complete Pokédex and then go talk to Jacques. Did I complete the Battle Pass? I'm 2 levels away from completing the Fortnite Battle Pass.
Mass attack
starts in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mass attack.
Alrighty, Cocozy coming in with 5,000 bits. What an amazing, amazing, crazy thing. Thank you so much. With that, you guys have 60 seconds to throw whatever you'd like at the screen. So go ahead, Crispy with a cute cat one. So go ahead and start throwing. You got 60 seconds. Not that one, Placid. Thank you so much, Cocozy. I really appreciate it. Like, that's insane. What's Fru? What are you guys talking about, Fru? Scarlet, nice one, Cuddy. I see you, Max. I'm ignoring that one. Okay, Zero with some poop. Scarlet with a bra. Kid Cash with the dynamite. That is crazy. Alrighty, you guys are. You know, there's so many other parts other than my face. What's with this Fru happening? I'm so confused. Oh my goodness, you guys are so silly. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started, and feel free to get your channel points in the prediction. This is a boosted shiny outbreak, so with that, you know, that was the first ever attack. Didn't it feel good? That feel good. Na 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 na. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I did keep the same outbreak as yesterday, because I'm gonna be so honest, like, it's cracked. It is so cracked. This is a great outbreak. We are starting off. Okay, so the last one we caught was the intellectual mark. So any other Venonats we get, we'll just fill this up. Hi, Big Bear. Hi. Already caught 2 shinies with no sandwich. I'm telling you, these outbreaks are so good. It makes me like excited to play the game. It was interesting, Max. Interesting, interesting. This is the Magby spot. This is where I got my shiny jumbo Magby. Yeah. You used to have the user Natalie. Okay, would you prefer me to call you Natalie, or would you prefer me to call you
It's time to start. It's time to start. Brock.
Thank you for the viewer attacks. I really appreciate it. But yes, this is the Magby spot. Call you Zizzy. I will call you whatever you'd like me to call you. So Zizzy it is. You got it. All right, so that is that. We are making a jumbo sandwich. We don't need encounter power because we already have an outbreak. Because the outbreak will take care of the encounters. So we're going to use a jumbo sandwich. But do you remember me? I think I do. That's incorrect. I mean, Brandy, it was still a pretty high sussage if you ask me. I can't wait for the Switch 2 to release because then you have more desire to play this game. Do you think you will have more desire? Like, genuinely. Like, when you look in your heart, do you think you will have more desire? Can you call me Skibbity Sigma Riz Lord? You know? Zizzy. I'm going to ask Zizzy, Zero. So, Zizzy, in my Twitch chat right now, I have someone who wants me to call them Skibbity Sigma Riz Lord. What do you think, Zizzy? Should I call them that? Yes or no? Calvin is 0% sus. I'm waiting for their answer. I'll let you know soon, Zero. I see, but yes. Sorry, the tribe has spoken, Zero. I gotta call you Skibbity Riz Sigma Toilet or something. I don't even remember what it was. FPS drops really put you... I know. Bad frames means bad time. Bad frames equal bad time. I know it. Hi, Blazed. Welcome. Why are you saying, oh, God? Oh, Trico, congrats on all those shinies. That's incredible. I mean, it hurt my brain, too. It wasn't my fault, though. It was Zero's. Zero was being sussy, and you know it. It was all Zero's fault. But while you guys are jumping on in the Twitch channel, I was able to put up a prediction. Will I get at least 4 shinies on this sandwich? You can put your channel points in yes, no, or if you're too scared to bet, just pick your nose or something. Yes, Brandy is showing off some of our newest emotes here on Twitch. We commissioned an amazing artist and gave us some awesome emotes. The Neff Paw Water, the Meloetta Hair Flip, and that Badonkadonk Psyduck are all ones that are new. You don't have Twitch? That's okay. You don't have to have Twitch. You can just hang it on the YouTube. We love our YouTube folks anyways. It's like you have your own chat to yourself. It's kind of amazing, Zizzy. You're like a VIP. Well, Brattles, I didn't necessarily say it on my own free will. I said it because that's what Zero wanted me to call him. You think I'll get 4? Awesome, Zizzy. I'll let you know if you end up being correct. Brattles. I think it's sleep time for you, yes? From what I understand, you're from the future. Oh, I have a bone to pick with Brattles. Throwing chickens all over my base. When I was working diligently, trying to prep for Cornerstone's 1-year anniversary, trying to make a beautiful path, trying to make my area very appealing, very desirable, you know. And Brattles is just over there throwing chickens and making them fall from the sky. It was a time. Oh, Calvin, if I ever get a half a shiny... What means getting a half a shiny? Like seeing one but failing? Jesse is good. He actually just got home from a trading card game event. He's been playing a lot of One Piece card... you guys know the anime One Piece, right? Well, he's been playing the card game a lot. So he just came home from like a event where he played that for a little bit. It's Brattles. There's no dispenser in the sky. Brandy, what was crazy is he was doing so much of that when I was right next to him. I didn't even realize because I was focused. I was in the zone. Encountering a shiny, but the shiny faints, the shiny passes away. Well, good thing Venonat has no recoil moves. It has absolutely none, which is why I'm not worried about that. But it wasn't you. But who else would it have been? I don't think it was Brandy because you were the one there. What, did Brandy do it? Was she using an invisibility potion? No, it's not. It's not. And you know how long it took me to realize your tent that you made? You know how long it took me to realize that you've decorated my portal. You know how long it took me to realize that there was just chickens around my base? You know, observation is not strong with this one at all. Not at all. It's almost like a gift I have, but the opposite of a gift. We had an event with a Swablu, that new Parish song. Well, I had an event with a Grimer that knew Memento. Who knew Grimer knew Memento? You miss Jesse? Me too. Me too. But we just had our 1-year wedding anniversary the other day, Zizzy. So we're doing good. We're doing good. Well, Beef Wellington. If it isn't Jalika herself, how are you doing, friend? Aw, thank you, Zizzy. You're so kind. Shiny Alpha Wait, right now? Are you serious? Did you really just get a Shiny Alpha Rhyperior? Daughtery, how? Daughtery's taking all my luck. What the heckalini? Jalika is literally the uncommon queen, and I think she loves the title, and I will gladly give her the title. That is not a title I will fight for. Hi, Hannah. Great to see you. I'm so happy to hear from you again. I hope you're doing well. Some consider it a curse. Jalika considers it a blessing. Don't Elekid have Wild Charge? I don't know what Elekid has. I really don't like Elekid. If Elekid had a better shiny, I think I would feel different towards it. Gingy, welcome on back. I hope you're doing amazing. Oh my goodness, well, Zizzy, I hope you have an amazing birthday. Dang, Donnery, look at you. And so, good thing you went to the Highlands and then... Oh. We got number one. Number one, Shiny Venonat. It has no mark, but it does have a icon that at its size, so that could be something good. Number one of the stream. All right, we're on number 23, but first one of the Sammy. Raichi put a huge arrow in her name in the sky over her nether portal, like so main character energy. I mean, you know, if you tell the chat that, they'd believe it. Because, like, I do have main character energy, like always. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry to hear that, Genji. I'm really sorry to hear that. I understand that can be frustrating sometimes, but just know that that opponent sucks rotten eggs. And we love you. You can't think of anything? Well, you have some more time, Zizzy. I'm sure you can think of something soon. Literally, Brandy, what if I told you I don't want to get rid of it? Gingy, you know what? That opponent probably picks their nose. And another Venonat. Look at that. God. We're on a roll. We're already 2 shinies in with like 2 minutes into the sandwich. We're doing great. We're doing great. See, the believers, things are looking good for you. Things are looking real good for the believers. Oh, yeah, the evidence of just existing, not of me being there. Uncommon mark? Don't do it. Don't do it, Moist. Don't do it. Smeargle absolutely wrecked you. Well, the problem with Smeargle is you never know what move it has. You want a new phone? Well, no, but Zizzy, it's okay if you have to log in. It'll be annoying, like, to log in, but it'll be worth it at the end of the day. Literally, I went onto Minecraft, and I look at my base, and there is a giant Rachel sign over my base and behind my base. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy. You're standing with the arrow pointing at you? You told me to stand there. Hi, Addie. Welcome on in. I hope it's not the sleepy mark. I'd rather get the uncommon mark at this point. Chaotic End, I'm happy to see you. Happy Sunday fun day. Brattles, you set me up. I should have known that's what it was. You were like, stand there. And I stood there for like a whole 40 seconds, honestly. But I knew you were taking a photo, but I didn't realize you were framing me. I could have sworn, and I literally like smiled as if I was in the picture. Kid Cash, I think I'm stealing them all. Cozy with another 100 biddies. Thank you so much. Any mark predictions, y'all? What are your mark predictions? Quickly. Rare, sleepy. Okay, thanks, Cozy. Thank you. Come on, rare, sleepy. It can be sleepy, and I'm afraid it might be, but I don't want it to be. It is sleepy. It's sleepy. The Kelvin mark, the sleepy mark. That's what we're calling it. I wish it was the one I want, Zizzy, but we can change it. We can change it. This is still only our first sandwich. We still got room. We got room to cook. We got room. You know, I don't even think I have an uncommon mark Venonat at the moment. You know, it wasn't enough that y'all Cozy, that... Cozy, what the heck, Alini, is that one?
Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Oh, you couldn't even see my smile and wave. You have 2 at the kindly mark? That's actually pretty rare that you got 2 of the same one. I wish it was 0 energy, then... Y'all, I think today is the day that we're gonna get the jumbo. I mean, these things are just like throwing themselves at me. La 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 lava, chicken. Lava attack. Thank you for the lava attack, and thank you, Cozy, for Cozy is just throwing 100 biddies. Another one. Thank you, Cozy. Zizzy over there on YouTube having a field day with that lava chicken, y'all. You missed a new sticker. I saw it was like some alien dude at a desk. Is that what I saw? Is that what I saw? And I saw it covering my face. It was a troll. It wasn't an alien. It was a troll. Got it. That's what it was. Yeah, I hope you get more of the blue spiders. Maybe you had such a good shiny day yesterday, Kid Cash, that the game's like, Because didn't you get a jumbo and you got a rainy mark and you got some fun personality marks? And I got nothing. I don't even think I have an uncommon mark on me. Like, I caught one yesterday, but I did reset over it. I just got another shiny. What the heck, Eleni, is happening? Number 4. And Cozy, that was the weirdest looking elephant I have ever seen in my life. Oh, you got the teensy red ball of yarn. Okay. So, believers, you guys win. Believers win, and the non-believers lose. Heckalini, yes, I will get at least 4. That was number 4. Enjoy your channel points. Dancing Elephant obviously summoned it. Nightbot is super drunk, like always. I mean, it was trying to tell me that Placid was like 8% sus, and I'm like, that's not right. That's not right here. You know, Brandles, you deserve it. You deserve it. Just know that. Uh-huh. Over here. Oh. Yeah, Cozy, some of the ones that they've added, I mean, I like the ones that, like, speak. Like, I like the parrot. I also like the plain one where you can customize it. I like that one a lot. All right, how many more minutes do we have left on the sandwich? 18? Oh, my God. Literally, there was, like, 2 sandwiches yesterday where we got 1. And now we're like, yep, 4. Number 4. Zizzy, you are absolutely right, my friend. And if you guys are on the YouTube stream, make sure you are pressing like on the live stream. If you are on the Twitch stream, go wash your hands. I don't know. Get your hands out of your pants. Do something. I don't know. You guys just can't like the Twitch stream. So I don't know what to tell you guys because you're probably already following. I mean, I don't know. I'm assuming you're following. Assuming. Nielsen's pastime Nielsen's favorite pastime is eating the people of the Twitch stream. Yep. Thank you, Zizzy. I appreciate it. It absolutely helps me out. Alrighty, watch. Now that we've gotten the 4, it's like a steady decline. Like the Twitch stream. I mean, you can't like the Twitch stream, even though in your heart you like the Twitch stream. You can't physically like the Twitch stream. Cozy, thank you for the 100 bits. Cozy's like, I'm trying out all the new ones. I like it. Thank you. Oh, that one's not new, but that one's creepy. I've never even watched the Squid Games, but that one's creepy. Thank you. You know, I blame TJ too. He doesn't even hang out here anymore. He just says hi and then bounces. But I'll give it to him. No, he's not at work anymore. I blame him. Are there any water Pokemon in raids? You haven't evolved your Kubfu? Y'all, do you know of any water Pokemon in raids right now? In Pogo? Isn't that kind of creepy, Cozy? Oh, Calvin, thank you for that. Calvin, you're so weird. Right, there's Global Go Fest. So, Zizzy, I'm actually going to go to the in-person Go Fest in a couple days. I'm going to go to the one in New Jersey, and then Jesse and I will be participating in the global one. It's super exciting. I don't even know if there's any Watermons right now. You know, maybe you wait to evolve it at Go Fest. There has to be a Watermon at Go Fest, right? Right? Watch there be nothing. And there were just like no Watermons for anything. I'm not touching my Cub Fu though. You got a shiny Sliggoo today? That's awesome. In which game? I got a shiny Shadow Ralts and Pogo today, and I like freaked out. I'm like, I literally haven't gotten a shiny Shadow in like a year. Wait. I'm just now realizing. I think literally my last shiny Shadow was exactly a year ago. My shiny Shadow I got was my last one before today was a Raikou, and it was at Disney. Oh my god, it was one day away from 365 days. So last year I caught a shiny Raikou. Huncho took me and Jesse to Disney. We went to Disney after our wedding, and it was on June 2nd. And then I got my next shiny Shadow today on June 1st, just the very next year. Is Swalot a water type? No, Swalot is not a water type. So that's pretty funny. It was like literally one day away from a full year from my last shiny Shadow. It's fine. The game only hates me a lot, but it's fine. Shadows hate me. Were you guys trying to make me do a D's Nuts joke with the Swalot? Is that what it was? You never got a shiny Shadow? Moist, do you do all the rocket grunts, like the balloons and stuff? Because mine was just from a balloon, and it was a Ralts, and I literally said, can't Ralts be a shiny Shadow? Like, what if I get a shiny Shadow? And then I did, and I audibly gasped. Hey, what's going on, Save? I thought you went and left town. How the heckalini are you? If you see them, then yes. What's your grunt medal at? You know, I've done over 2,000 grunts, and, like, I haven't gotten a hundo. I do not have a shadow hundo. I have purified hundos, but not shadows. I don't know. Grunts, like, just shadows in general just really don't like me that much. Shadow Lapras in raids? Okay, that's something. Even though that'll probably be more difficult to defeat, right? Lapras is a little bulky. Way less than 2K. Sometimes it's just, you know, luck of the draw because there's some, you know, not every single Pokemon in the pool can be a shiny Shadow. So it's, you know, you could just be battling, you know, ones that aren't even eligible to be shiny. Because, like, just because they're a normal shiny doesn't mean there can be a shiny Shadow. It's very confusing. Where, like, are you in a good spot, Kid Cash? Is Kubfu a fighting? Yeah, Kubfu is a fighter, but when you evolve him, you can make him a water fighter or you can make him a dark fighter. So I think it all depends on what kind of raids you do. Gotta run errands. You've kind of got a big day coming up, Brattles. You know, you might be on your way to the United States. You might be working on going back in time. So do your errands, do all that jazz. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's a good spot, so you're just getting really unlucky. Wait, a Mamoswine, though, is actually a super good one, though, Cuddy. Like, Mamoswine is super tanky and is really good in specific raids. Like, that's a great one to have. You saw that the shadows for the leaders changed. Fought Sierra and thought yourself no chance at a trap inch. You know, well, so one thing that's helpful is whenever you fight a leader nowadays, it has a chance of being shiny Shadow. So, like, if it's become a shiny Shadow from a leader, then, like, when it's even in the normal pool, it'll still be a shiny Shadow going forward. But yes. It's super cool. It's like, it'd be cool. I wish. You're at 734. That's still really good. Try to do some raids, too, because some of those shadow raids, a lot of them can be shiny Shadow. Brandon, I'm happy to see you. Welcome in. I'm not happy to hear that you have some bad news. What's going on? What's going on? You're hoping for more Sinnoh Pokemon and Pogo soon? I guess, maybe, Billy, I hope for your sake you get it. I just don't want Sinnoh. I'm so Sinnoh'd out. It's unbelievable. I'm Sinnoh'd out and I'm Kanto'd out. You have no idea. Sinnoh and Kanto no more. Oh, is that so moist? That's annoying. I'm sorry. Are you playing Go Fest? Maybe you'll see some people come out of the woodworks in Global Go Fest. You have it maxed during Seattle Go Fest weekend? Absolutely. Perfect time to max that out. Yeah, I know. I see True Inferno. Welcome on in, Sussy. You have 8 shiny shadows currently. Trapinch, Ho-Oh, Mewtwo, Bellsprout, Moltres, Zapdos, and 2 Magnemite? Well, Magnemite likes you. Dang. A lot of legendaries like just would refuse to be a shiny shadow for me. You got a pretty good group, though. Most of my shiny shadows are from, like, leaders, because Jesse and I used to grind leaders like crazy. Oh, no. Oh, gosh, Brandon, I am so sorry to hear that. I hope you have a quick recovery. That is terrible. That is absolutely terrible. That must be so uncomfortable. Oh, Mr. Friend, look at you completing the Venonat line. Congratulations. That's awesome. You need them for the shaman research. Oh. Do y'all have any, is there, you know, you should definitely check your local nests. See if maybe, sometimes parks and stuff have great nests. And you might get lucky with a Cinnamon or something, because nests usually ignore events. You're going to buy the ticket. You would have to wait till Global. Hopefully, you know, you get lucky and there's... Coco's, it scared the crap out of me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the 300 bits, Cozy. Oh my goodness. You'll grind all hours of the day during Go Fest, as you should. As you should. We'll grind hard. What is your day? Like, what day are you playing, by the way? One of your shiny shadows was a pincer. That's really cool. So I have a Shadow Nundo, but I don't have a Shadow Hundo. You have a perfect Dynamax Pidove. That's so cool. Bailey, I still have no idea what any of that means. Your park is Saturday afternoon? Okay. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I think we will. I still got to talk to Jesse, but I'm sure it'll all work out. It'll all work out. It'll all work out. And a Shadow Hundo Natu. Natu, how do you do? Isn't that how Leonhardt says it? You did a cute Umbreon drawing. Oh, you better be posting it in the Discord. When is Glowfest Global? Glowfest Global. So we basically just need to pick a day because now we just have a little development that we are now notable trainers, and we have morning obligations now for notable trainer. So we just gotta pick a day. Pick a day that we like go out to play in the park. So us doing Saturday afternoon would be us going to the park, potentially leaving and then coming back. But I'm sure that's not out of the realm of possibilities. Like Jesse and I can absolutely make something work. King Glaceon, welcome to the stream. How the heckalini are you? You got K-Dubs double checking your driving route to see we can avoid toll roads. I love that. Love that. He's also going to help you find your way to Bryant Park. What was that, Zizzy? I must have missed your question. Oh, my goodness, Brandon. So we have our meet and greets. They put us in the morning. I don't know. We're not really morning people, but we're going to be there every morning. It's going to be great. We were, Calvin. We were. We were also afternoon. But King Glaceon, welcome to the stream. Please, what? Zizzy, can you repeat your message? I must have missed it. Jalika, thank you for posting the photos. Apex Shadows. You know, we need those back. We need the clones back. We need some costumes that have not made their return again. We need the Meowth balloons back. There is a lot that we need back. Man's a freaking machine when it comes to details and planning. I literally don't like planning. I just want to show up and be told what to do. Okay, Zizzy, what about it? What about it, my friend? Oh, yeah, we need armored freaking Mewtwo. Oh, my goodness, Brandon, you're too good to us. But, I mean, we'll be able to play. We're definitely going to figure out time. You know, I just want to show up. Just tell me what to do. Oh, my goodness, Gingy. I'm going to be honest. I entirely forgot. I entirely forgot about those crazy birds chasing you. Also, might need to pick a new spot. Ugh, I'm sorry that it's unlucky. That's unfortunate because I know you were getting a lot of spawns. Yeah, literally, Brandy, just tell me when and where. That's why I'm like, okay, Jesse, you plan, just tell me when and where. Zizzy, well, I appreciate your enthusiasm. You probably shouldn't promote yours in someone else's chat. It's just not very, polite. It's not like good content creation etiquette. But I do wish you well on your journey. Yeah, you're okay. If this is the first time hearing of it, just, you know, make a little mental note, you know, and yes. Pretty sure every shadow, Jesse and James, yeah, I think you were right. Like so both Pinsir and Scyther could be a shiny shadow, correct? Oh my goodness, Brandon, yeah, I'm just not a battling person. I'm really not. You know, Brandy, I'm very late too, so it's probably best that you tell me, like, oh, you need me to be there at 8, okay, you need to tell me 7:30. Tell me 7:30 and it's probably for the best. I am very unrealistic with my timelines, and so I'm like, yeah, it'd only take me this long to get there. Da-da. Nope. You're welcome, Zizzy. Brandon, I'm gonna guess you have at least 30. True. I mean, I guess if that is a trait that you would like to have, then I'm sure. You'll be there 6? I ain't gonna be there at 6. Heck no. You know how hard it's gonna be for me to wake up by 8 a.m.? The only time I am willingly waking up at 8 a.m. is when I know I'm about to go to Disney World. Hey, take care, Ziz. The only time my body is, like, actually willing to wake up at 8 a.m. is when I'm going to Disney. That's literally it. You know, but you Kid Cash, you have a very good, like, schedule. You know, you've got work, you've got school. Like, you've got a very structured schedule. What is there a shiny Alolan Graveler doing here? What is it doing here? That's crazy. Congrats on the spinner rack. Hopefully this is just, you know, breaking the seal. Why would I catch it? Oh, it despawned. No catching it. Sag. It wasn't marked, so it's gone. It's fine. It was sized, but it wasn't marked. Ooh, hopefully you have a good mark. I'm hoping you get the rare mark. Structure schedule, like, I've known those in the past, you know, when I had, like, a scheduled job every day. You know, when I worked at Target and I would be there every day at a certain time. When I worked at the elementary school, I was structured, you know, and I had my life together. But since then, I'm like, you know what? I'll go to bed when I want. I'll do this when I want. And I just, you know, I live life on the edge a little bit now. Coco's, you know, that is not a good one. That is not good. Not a good viewer attack. That is stinky. You are going ham with these biddies, though. I have to say thank you a million. Can we get some hype in the chat for Cozy? Literally going ham on the biddy leaderboard on day 1 of the new heckin'... Oh. Not sized? Really? It's not even sized? What the heck, Venonat? Did you not get the memo? I'm out of here. Nope. Number 27 was a dud. Quite unfortunate. Hi, KP Birdman. You're so funny, Cozy. I mean, Brandy, it really, really is. And sometimes it's hard for... Sometimes I gotta remind Jesse, you know, life is a princess. When he gets a little frustrated, but, you know... But we manage. Lunchtime mark? Yeah, that's garbage. Go again. So what was that? Number 5 or number 6 for the sandwich? It's pretty good. Well, so Max, to get a jumbo or to get a teensy without a sandwich, without any boost, is the 1 in 16K. Yeah, so to get a jumbo or a teensy without that is 4 times. You are 4 times. You will find a shiny, a full odds shiny 4 times before you find a full odds jumbo or a teensy, if that makes sense. I mean, if it's jumbo, then you're solid, right? Then you win the game. Yeah, Brandon, he did know what he was signing up for. You're so right. Hey, Star Pride. I'm going to have to remind him that too. Max, thanks for the reminder. You're so sweet to me. Star Pride, hello, hello, hello. Welcome on in. Target, you know what I have to say to that? Tell me when to arrive and I will be right there for that. I need it. That sounds wonderful. What about with Humongo or Teensy? Then it becomes a 1 in 64. With a level 3 Humongo or Teensy, it is a 1 in 64 chance of encountering a Jumbo or a Teensy. But with what we're doing, we also want that shiny to be a Jumbo or a Teensy. So we have definitely, like, with the odds and all that, we have absolutely reset over a Jumbo at this point. But the Jumbo is not shiny. So it's not that my odds are a 1 in 64, but it's a little bit more than that. But yeah, so we basically want that 1 in 64 and the shiny odds to kiss. You know, if you know, you know. If to put it that way. Are they with all the boosts? It's a 1 in 44 or 1 in 144. It's a pretty good odds. It's probably the best odds we get. It's too good with these shiny boost outbreaks. You know what, Brandy? Mac better be doing these bug outbreaks. If not, I'm gonna have a bone to pick with her. I'm gonna have a big bone to pick with her. Who's Jesse talking to right now? It's better than your odds? Well, Kelvin. It is better than your odds, especially on the Switch, because number one, you don't have a Switch. And then even these people are going to have a Switch too, and then Kelvin don't got a Switch still. And then Kelvin, you got to play Pokemon Go to get a Pokemon, a shiny Pokemon. Kelvin's like, I'm going to open it maybe once a month, and then maybe I'll get a shiny. He's so funny. You're so funny, Kelvin. Oh, hi, Venonat. See? And you're kind of chonky. Probably not the chonkiest, but you're chonky. Dude, the shiny is so good. The shiny is so, so good. Getting a shiny with a size mark with sparkling size is... No. That doesn't make sense. Well, I think Kelvin did choose to not get a Switch 2. But Kelvin also chose not to get a Switch 1. I'm going to be so jealous when all of you can get your Switch 2s in. And I'm just going to be sitting here as my Switch 1. Crying a million tears. All right. Let's go and see what Trisha has to say. We found, 6 shinies on that sandwich? Well, Max, then it would take me so much longer to get my shinies. Hi, Sess. Welcome on in. 46 shiny shadows? Wait, so you already have the entire Venonat line? Are you serious? You have so many Kantos. 2 Lapras, that's a winner. 2 Mewtwo's, 2 Ho-Ohs. Okay, well, you need to make one of those Beldums a Matang at this point. Hi, Creepy. Kid Cash, we'll suffer together. Is that what I'm hearing? All right, number 1. Slightly bigger than average. Sag. Can I have Sandwich, Creepy? You can have a Sandwich. How you doing? Slightly bigger than average again. Hey, Chipper Monkey. I don't think I'm getting it for a while either, Chipper. And what is going on, Lee? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Dude, are they all slightly bigger than average? What happened? You know, I blame Ropes for this. Slightly bigger than average again? Literally every single one of them was slightly bigger than average. I just have this last one. Okay, our last one was a serious big, and that was a terrible, 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 terrible outcome. Hey, Lee, that's okay. We'll take that. We'll take it. You have 2 shiny shadows, Sierra Squirtle and James's Pinsir. That's not bad. Well, no, because it's because Ropes ain't here yet. But the moment Ropes comes in, I'm going to have good shiny luck. So we're blaming Ropes for the time being. Okay, yeah, the Graveler was a jumbo. Sure. It literally was probably just a slight bigger than average. And you know it. You freaking know it, Daughtery. Daughtery going to make me over here wonder, what if? Yeah, I don't expect getting a Switch anytime soon either. And Jesse and I have spent way too much money. No way. Not happening. Not happening. Maybe for like Christmas. I don't know. You thought Biggin? Nah. There was no way. It literally looked like that one. Ain't no way it was a Biggin. And then here's Moist just over here getting handed Teensies, and Big Bear was handed a jumbo. How much is the Switch 2? Guys, I don't even remember how much was the Switch 2 again. I knew I wasn't getting it, so I've forgotten all about it. Wait, why'd you give up on your pre-order? Why'd you do that? Was it 500? It was almost 500. It's basically 500 with tax, right? 450 and then with tax about 500. All right, it was expensive. Half a grand. And that'll make you fall over because of half a grand. Cess, I respect it. I hope you enjoy it. I know. Delta's like, how much? Too much. All right, sparkling title, humongo. Let's go. Kelvin. Well, you should get a Switch too. Guys, put a 1 in the chat if you think Kelvin should get a Switch too. I'll put a 1 in the chat. 1. Well, I mean, creepy. I want to say no thank you. However, I want to say yes, please. I ended up with 6 shinies on that sandwich. Jalika, that is so much money. All right, Kelvin, by order of the community, you will go get yourself a Switch too. Woo! You've gotten a Switch 2 for other people? No, you don't need to do any of that. Go get... Calvin, you should treat yourself. You're always looking out for so many people. You are always taking care of other people. I think you should treat yourself. You should go and treat yourself. Uh-huh. No bundle? Well, you probably want to get the bundle, right? You'd probably want that Mario Kart bundle. So you should get a... No, I'm not following your logic. No. You can't spend so much money. You need to find a new apartment. Oh, yeah, that definitely comes first. That absolutely comes first. Yeah, there's Best Buy here. There's Target. There's GameStop. But I didn't get in on the pre-orders and on time. I kind of slacked with that. And then they're like, we're going to have more, you know, if you show up in person for like the Switches and stuff. But the problem is I'm flying out to New York Thursday, so... I'll probably have to wait for the next wave. Hey, what's going on, Moondrop Showdown? Welcome on in. Thank you so much for stopping by on the YouTube stream. How are you? And folks, if you're hanging out on the YouTube stream, make sure you are pressing like, as it does help me out a billion. It helps push out the content to some new folks to join our community. And we are currently hunting for a jumbo shiny Venonat in Pokemon Violet. So you paid $600 for the bundle, case, and SD card. All I would need, you know, can you guys make sure I find the SD card? Like, I have no idea. My dad bought me one. And I have no idea where I put it. He bought me one for Christmas. And I just don't know where it's at. I don't know. I need to look for it. So I can just use that SD card. And then I'll just get the Switch. I already have a Pro Controller. Oh my goodness, Cozy. Time flies, I guess, when you're having fun, huh? Much love to you, Cozy. Good night, good night. Well, creepy. I don't know where I put my SD card, and my dad got me a really good one for Christmas. Ooh, been free to play since you got your new one? That's pretty cool. GG's on being free to play. But I'm doing great, Moondrop. I really, very, very thankful you stopped by. Thanks for asking. Yeah, so nice. The SD card is where you last put your SD card. I know, Chipper Monkey. Yeah, Jesse and I are right there with you. Even our mortgage has gone up quite a bit since we moved in. And like our homeowners insurance has like gone up so much, and it's like we haven't even used it. Like we haven't filed any claims or anything. Like why? Wait, so the SD card that I got won't fit it? 700 Canadian is wild, Sean. It's so wild. Wait, so the SD card I got for my Switch 1 won't fit for the Switch 2 anyways? So you're saying I still need to go buy one? Has to be. Okay, well, I guess I have to get a new SD card. Interesting. Interesting. You know what Nintendo is saying? Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. They must have those money eyes. You know, like how Mr. Krabs has those money eyes? I know for a fact they do too. Mm-hmm. Hector, it's amazing to see you. Welcome in. I hope you're doing amazing. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Nintendo, I know. Why must hobbies and habit, like, why must all of our hobbies be so expensive, y'all? Like, why couldn't we like a cheaper hobby? Tell me why. Same, Seth, same. Oh, Calvin, I think you're right on the money there. It probably is Scrooge. You know, if I could be into just like a cheap hobby, that would be great. What's a cheap hobby? Well, Legos is super expensive too. Reading is not cheap either because you have to buy every single book. Can you play Nintendo 1 games on the Switch 2? I think you can. You just can't play Nintendo Switch 2 games on the 1. Cheaper, yes, but also, books also, you know, depending on if you get them digitally or physically, they could take up a lot of space. Like in your house. Well, Lego I just find to be expensive regardless, even if you get a smaller set, like it's expensive. Is that Debellini? How the heckalini are you doing, my friend? That's true. There are no cheap hobbies. Like my dad, before, you know, his neck injuries, he would fish a lot. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, we got a shiny. And it's marked. Come on, be jumbo and be like rare mark. I don't know. I think I'd win the lottery that way, right? Holy moly. This is at least a serious biggin right here. What are your mark guesses on this one? I know, Hector. That would be so bad if that were the case. Uncommon or Sleepy? You're really doing that to me? Uncommon with Jalika too? You have come with luck, yes. You're gonna play a Fantasy Life? Oh my goodness, is that who was that what Gemini Tay has been playing, Fantasy Life? I'm seeing her play a random game. I wish there was a crazy mark. Lunchtime? I don't think it can have lunchtime, because I think lunchtime is technically a time of day. You need the whole library for your book collection? Oh my goodness, it does take a lot of space, huh? Like my dad likes fishing, and like him buying the rods and the reels and the this and the that, like it was crazy. Okay, a lot of you are guessing uncommon, which is kind of cursed. But I respect it. You guys are being true to yourself, and there's nothing more I want than you be true to yourselves. Didn't I already get this mark? This is the Venonat the Lively. Oh my god, the first one I caught earlier, like the other day, was Lively. Haha, y'all were wrong. Borrowing stuff from friends and family? That could turn a little toxic, right, Kelvin? Because if you're borrowing, do you have to actually really return? The Moondrop, I'm glad to hear that you're happy. That's wonderful. I'm really happy to hear that. We got the Lively Venonat. That Venonat is lively. Deb, you did come in with some luck. And that Venonat was a chonker. Okay, Deb, if that Venonat is the jumbo, I'm naming it after you. I'm 100% naming it after you, Deb. If that's you won't have to redeem anything in your honor. If you summoned that shiny jumbo, if that specific one is it's getting named after you. Walking your shiny white Kyurem as your new buddy, really? That's awesome. You got your ooh, look at you, Moondrop. Look at you, hair flip, you fancy. He was thick. He was thick. I just hope he's the thickest. The thickest. Hi, Steve. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing amazing. T-minus X amount of days. Steve, what shinies do you want traded to you? Because I don't know what shinies you want. Sorry, I'm throwing that on you. So, speaking of, so Save brought up walking a legendary. I saw, and I don't know if it's true because I only saw it reported once. Someone posted a screenshot of the Osaka Go Fest, special research, and it was like, so it was one of the legendaries. It wanted you to walk the legendary for 2 candies. Is that real? Well, Brandon, what do you want? What do you want? Super Gamer, thank you for that follow. Welcome on in. Those costume Pikas and Phalanx, I want them so bad. Specifically the Phalanx, but I'm also going hard for the Pikas. That's real? So they want you to walk 40 kilometers with a legendary? Is that my friend Mario? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're all rooting for the Pacers because of Steve, I think, at this point. When you're such a staple to the community, we're on your team. Yeah, Steve, Brandon, my lucky peeps, tell me what you want, and if I have one of those, then I can trade you that, and then I'm gonna be so honest, I don't really care about shiny Dex entries and stuff. I care about my favorite shinies, and if you have like a shiny Dynamax. Pacers are in the finals, Steve, that's awesome, because didn't they have like a first rough game the other day? Hi, Fuentes, welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness, well, Brandon, you know, I'll be able to, like, you're so funny. You're like, I'll get those 40 kilometers for you, because Lord knows I won't be able to get that done. Once GoFest is done, I won't be walking much. Exercise on a treadmill? Ew. So, Steve, not New York, right? Do I have any exclusive Safari City, Mexico shinies? Well, I do have a shiny Skiddo, but I don't think that's exclusive anymore. I don't know. I mean, I see your point, Hector. I don't know. I think it's the laziness coming out of me that's like, I had to walk 40 kilometers, and I'll have to be honest. I don't like changing my buddy. I know I'm not going to have my Kyogre best buddied before GoFest. So, like, I had to remove my Shundo Kyogre and put another one. We are getting Skiddo. Yes, we are. Fall asleep on a transit bus? That's not a terrible idea. Yeah, send me a list. I'm fine with anyone who's my lucky friend. I'm totally fine with you sending me a list. A lot of the, like, newer shinies I don't have. I have, like, a lot of, like, you know, when Jesse and I would play hardcore, like, around that era is what we have a lot of shinies of. That's true. You can Poffin, but oh, is it? What's the quest exactly? You're so right. Poffins are something that we can do. And I think I got a shiny Tropius from the Safari Zone. Unless that, no, you know what? No, I have a shiny Tropius, I think. And I thought that was from Mexico, but maybe it wasn't. I don't remember. Right, Steve? Like, I'm having that same problem. So I was like, oh, maybe if Steve tells me what he wants, maybe it'll be easier. But I'm going to be honest, like, I feel like I'm at a point where I'm like, I want to do these lucky trades, and I just want to try to roll for a Shundo. But regionals, okay. I don't think I have that many shiny regionals. It was pretty cool, you know, having all these shiny Heracross and stuff, but that's not really a cool one anymore, right? Yeah, honestly, mirror trades are probably what I'm going to be doing the most. So if we want a mirror trade, we can absolutely mirror trade like a shiny legend. You found a 5-star Annihilate Ground Terra? Ooh, knock that out. Good luck. Guess how many kilometers you've walked with your Origin Palkia? Oh, God. Do I get a hint? Nielsen, buddying is not for me. I think I'm at 12 best buddies. 12. And I only have that many because there was that one quest for the masterwork where you had to have 10 best buddies. Oh, hi there. Oh my God, another mark. Guys, I think we're going to get the jumbo on the sandwich. I am just feeling it. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Feeling it. And then we're going to go for an eensy teensy tarantula. That's a lot, Brandon. Like, that's a lot. That is a big fella. I only have 12 best buddies. And I don't know. I have a hard time picking what I want to best buddy. Because, I don't know. I guess I don't have, like, crazy... I like to make my buddies, like, emotional attachment ones. Brandon, that's literally insanity. Like, I'm beyond impressed. That is amazing. Save, how long do you think that took you? What are your mark guesses? Steve, literally, I don't enjoy best buddying. At all. What are your mark guesses, folks? And watch Moist say sleepy or uncommon. Moondrop with the good rare. Yep, uncommon, of course. That's that. You should be wishing that on Tiller. How tragic. It doesn't have a mark. Wow, what a shame. It really tricked me thinking it had a mark. Kelvin, you walk more than anyone I've ever met in my entire life. It's genuinely impressive. I know uncommon marks smell bad. Uncommon marks need to go take a shower. I really don't like... I don't like best buddying things. I don't know. It's so much of a grind. Jalika, if I get the jumbo mark on this sandwich, I will keep the smelly uncommon mark for you and I'll trade it to you. Oh my goodness, Cozy, I guess you're stuck with us forever. Yeah, I don't know who'd win in a walking contest, Calvin, Brandon, or Hector. 37 best buddies is actually really impressive. I can't be me. Couldn't be me. Oh, hi there. You are probably not the jumbo, but you're a sweet angel. We have hit 31 shinies. We are almost at double digits already, and we're only on the second sandwich. You even get your best buddies the freeway, no poppin', but it's nice knowing buddies. That's true. It's true. You don't have to chase the medal, which is great. And, you know, if you like routes, you can also, you know, now get hearts through the routes. And since the release of buddying and stuff, they didn't have, like, the plus method, so you could now get 2 hearts from sleeping every night and connecting your plus to get those extra 2 hearts. So they technically, like, best buddying is now easier, but it's still difficult. Not effort I'm willing to put in. Wow, Savvy. That's cool that you do so many legendary best buddies. I'm actually run out of poffins. Like, not run out, but I'm very low on poffins comparatively to you, like, used to be, whatever. Yeah. Like, compared to what I used to have, I'm very, very low. But whatevs. I'll get best buddies when I get best buddies. But I guess now I'm going to be forced. I'm assuming we're going to have the same research. So I'm guessing we're going to need to walk 40 kilometers with a Volcanion, which is crazy, but whatever. I just hope I get to that page while I'm in New York still. But also, what is the quest about walking 40 kilometers, or is it about getting 2 buddy candy? That's true, Nielsen. That's the one. It is cute, Hector. Yeah, Kelvin, you walk to and from work every day, right? And didn't you walk from the airport to the hotel for the wedding? I will poffin if I'm really close. I don't know. I really like to poffin if I find 2 new stops in a day. Whoa, Cozy, that's crazy. Oh my goodness, and it's just chilling there. That was so cool, Cozy. Jalika, thank you for that lurky. It is a long walk. You want see if I knew where the East Village was, I would be like, that's crazy. But Calvin, literally, the entire time we were in New York, he only took the train when he was hanging out with us because he just walks everywhere. Broke your screen? Hey, won't be the first time, won't be the last. It's okay. Rigged, is it? I don't know about that. I think it's working perfectly. Hey, congrats, Moondrop, on winning. That's awesome. Look at you go. Rating professional. How many more minutes? We still have like half a timer, basically. I'm so excited to see so many of you at GoFest. It's going to be great. It's going to be one big JR family reunion. And I'm excited to say I am going into GoFest with only one special research, which is incredible. Only going in with one. I don't have a whole bunch that I need to do. The only one I'm going in with is the Shiny Meloetta research. And I know I'm going to get the GoFest stuff, obviously, but I don't have all this stuff I'm carrying in. Oh, that's going to be so exciting, Genji. I'm so excited for you to hit 50. It's going to be awesome. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when Genji hits 50. Steve, after all the editing I did last night, I'm like, okay. I'm still a little anxious. Like, once I get a few more things done, like, I'll be able to relax a little bit more, but I am excited. I'm a little nervous about getting to and from the park every day so early because we're just really not morning people. Like, it's going to be really hard for us. Like, we're going to need to make sure that someone's going to need to knock on our door and heckin' wake us up. Like, ugh. And Jesse's going to be like, I'll be able to do it. I do it every day for work. But then watch, when we go to New York, he's going to be so bad at it because we're on vacation. And his body's just like, yeah, we're on vacation. And it's like, no, we're here for work. Yeah, I don't know. And I don't like the flying aspect, but once I'm in New York, I'll be really, really happy. Okay, yeah, Brandon, a lot of us have to do the party challenges, so we will make sure we get those party challenges done at GoFest. Calvin, which I wish you were going to GoFest. I mean, yeah, but we'll still be champion of Grumpyville target. Even with the people helping us, we'll be so grumpy with them. Well, Savvy, it's important for you to stay healthy, okay? But I got a lot of editing done yesterday, and as long as I keep it up, I'll feel like I can go to GoFest with no weight on my shoulders. Like, I gotta clean the house a bit. There's still stuff I gotta get done before. Ugh. Well, Brandon, I'm glad you'll be able to get the party play stuff with us done. So I technically already got my party play stuff done because on our anniversary, I was just like, Jesse, you know what? Like, we're going downtown to eat. Like, just open up your party play. Like, let me try to knock this research out. And he's at like 90, but we'll absolutely join parties with whoever needs it for their quests because I know not everyone gets to play with people. That's not bad though, Sabe. A 5-hour Amtrak train is not bad. Yeah, because Steve, you want to be able, like, I'm almost thinking, Steve, like, you and me, we should wait to do our lucky trade until we're both on that next page. Because, like, if we both, you need to knock out the party play, but then we'll both need 5 lucky trades, and then we both will have 1 guaranteed knocked off our list. Oh, hi. Wasn't that so pleasant, just jumping on there and bam, shiny? Love it. Absolutely love it. Does it say how many trades we get a day? Do we know how many trades we get a day? Raccoon Monster, I'm so happy to see you. And Cozy, get some sleep. We love you. Bye, Cozy. Oh, Hector, I really, really hope that you'll have the same luck as you did. Honestly, Steve, you're probably so right. I think it'll take you, honestly, with how many Pokemon spawn there, at max 20 minutes. We'll probably be able to get our quests done, like we'll probably be able to trade Friday, like, when we run into each other, I'm thinking. Like, if we can help you, like, knock it out for 20 minutes or whatever, if need be, right? And then we just trade it once we both go to that page on Friday. I think it's 5, right? But what about on Thursday? Because I know we have City Play on Thursday. Does that also count for the 5? Hector, I'm absolutely confident you'll be able to get those Cinderace. I think it's still 5 because we have City Play on Thursday. One way to find out, right? I just also want to make sure, I mean... Oh, I see a Venonat, but it looks really little. You look kind of little, but it could have just been perspective. Apparently, you're probably slightly bigger than average, because there just ain't no way. There ain't no way. Do you need to have a City Play ticket if you want to do the raid train? No. No. Nope. Not at all. Hi, Caroline. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Because, yeah, the raids don't have anything to do with that. I think it just strictly is like spawns and stuff. Major skill issue? Alex, I don't even think you know what's going on. Alex, do you know what day it is? Yeah, you guys are more than welcome to join. And, like, honestly, anyone is able to join. You don't even have to raid. If you just want to walk with us, like, we get it. That sounds wonderful. Of course, Caroline. Of course, hair flip. I expect nothing less. Well, what's also nice, Brandon, you're going to be able to do some G-Max raids with us while we're in New York. So you'll be able to get some awesome, hopefully good IV G-Max Cinderaces. You know, what's crazy is this is the first time I was sent that more than once. Like, every single beginning of the month, Uncle Big Tim sends me it's the first of the month. And now Alex also sent me that. And I'm like, oh my god, this brain rot was sent to me twice. Yes, we're having Fire Bunny. Fire Soccer Bunny, Kiki Bunny. Yes, that is going to be there on the weekend, but just keep in mind, it will not be shiny eligible. Just like Rillaboom, not shiny eligible. Awesome, yeah, guys. The only thing is just don't put your friend codes in the chat. That's my only ask. If it does, it will get deleted. So, you know, if you want to DM each other on Twitch real quick, or send it to each other on Discord, that would be wonderful. Thank you, guys. All right, we have technically 5 minutes left on this name. Let's try to get another. No shiny. Alex, I'm literally at 33. What do you mean? How much XP we'll get from 5-star raids? Genuinely, I don't even know. Does anyone know? How much XP we'll get from 5-star raids? You're thinking ahead of time. You do have the Raid Lover add-on. Well, you're going to be getting a lot of extra passes. Oh, are you, Savvy? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Gingy, I'm going to say a lot. And while you're at it, it won't hurt to add a lucky egg. Add a lucky egg because who knows, maybe they'll add level 60 at some point. A frozen margarita at the Statue of Liberty. So you want a frozen margarita in the middle of the lake, or in the middle of the river. I think it's technically in a river. Sure, Alex. That's what they all say. I don't know if I can have a frozen marg. I don't know. You know, I understand that, Gingy. But if you do lucky egg and they happen to increase it, then you'll be that much closer. Ooh, you're crocheting a cardigan? That's actually really cool, Atlas. That is amazing. I'll be honest, I am a sucker for a margarita. I am an absolute sucker for a margarita. You guys may have just said my weakness, but I am working. I am working that weekend. I have to get my Rachel on, and I have to... It doesn't even have to be frozen. I just like a good margarita with salt on the rim. Oh. And if it's not salt, I'll tolerate the sugar, but I prefer salt. Oh. Why are you over here saying my weakness, my drink weakness of choice? I've never met a margarita I didn't like. I'm going to be so honest. Never. I'm not sitting here saying I drink them a lot, but they are definitely super delicious. Sugar always? I mean, I don't mind sugar. I prefer the salt. No, beer is disgusting. Beer is disgusting. I am not a beer gal. Never have, never will be. Oh my goodness. We'll see about that, Brandon. We'll see. We'll see. Cider is good. I like cider. I don't. Alex, you're too young anyways. I'm not talking about this with you. Where you come from, bourbon is the drink of choice. Bourbon is so strong, though. Oh. Beer, I don't know. Like, my dad used to drink a lot, and I just don't understand how he could do beer. Like, it's just nasty. And the guy I dated before Jesse, like, drank beer so much, and I'm just like, you nasty. Like, it's gross. I don't know. I just I don't like beer. I've tried so many different ones, and I just don't get it. I just don't. I can't do it. It is just not my jam. Alex, no, you cannot. Alex, that is illegal. I don't care if your parents like, well, under super, it's illegal. You know, Steve, maybe I just haven't had an ice cold beer in the middle of summer. Maybe under those conditions will it feel like the greatest thing alive. Like after, you know, maybe you've mowed the lawn or something and you're super hot. Oh. Well, hello there, sweet angel. This is probably going to be the last one of the sandwich, but we did really good. Gingy, definitely look up public transportation. Like the trains and stuff. It's going to be a long way for a lot of people, so it's not just you. Mr. Fran, thank you for the lurk. Thank you. Hi, TJ. How are you? Really? Is that so, Atlas? That's interesting. It's like, it sounds like it's the town's personality. Oh, you got off work. How was work today? Was it wonderful? Were you passing out fruit? No, what were you doing today? What did they have you do at work today? Oh my, what if I bring a sippy cup? That would be so bad. That would be so bad, Brandon. Stalking? Oh, well, that probably made the time go by fast then. I don't know. When I would stalk, don't get me wrong, it's not like fun by any means, but whenever I would stalk, it would keep me busy, and I would want to go fast so I could be done with it. Bourbon capital of the world. Interesting. Ugh. To each their own, I guess. Hopefully you don't have to go back to work for a bit. Hopefully you got like a week off or something. All right, well, we did get a couple of shinies, right? And if that first one is shiny, it's going to be named after Deb, which I think it's the one after the intellectual mark, right? The Vigor. Oh, Deb, it was tiny. It didn't even look tiny. It looked chonky. That was rigged. Oh, rude. We just got absolutely scammed there, Deb. I think Trisha needs to get her eyes checked because there is genuinely no way. That looked like the world's largest Venonat to me. Atlas, I get you. But yeah, bourbon's a no for me, dog. Slightly bigger than average. I'm not standing for this nonsense. Please, can you check Discord? No. I am not checking Discord. Slightly bigger than average? What is this nonsense? This one was supposed to be easy. There's shinies literally left and right. Garbage. And Big Bear doesn't even try. I tell him the location and I help him. And what does he get? The shiny jumbo first attempt. Guys, look at my shirt and you have to tell me how nice it is, okay? Look. Look at Walt Disney World. Look at Walt Disney World. Yeah. Look how cute this is with the bows and everything. Like, yo, isn't it so cute? It's my favorite place on earth. Favorite. Big Bear. I did a Fortnite update last night. Is there gonna be another one before I jump on tomorrow? Because I'm gonna be ticked off if there is. I've done way too many. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do a risky prediction, and just for this one alone. All right, guys, go ahead and get your channel points in. Shiny Jumbo on this Sammy. Heckalini, yes, or Heckalini, no. Alex, that sounds gross to me. Y'all better not be saying yes. No, I cannot, Alex. I'm not going to encourage you. All right, we got a spicy and a bitter. I was debating on keeping that Vigor, but I already had that mark, so just getting rid of it. BBL homework. TJ, you're getting a BBL for your homework? What? Did I hear? Did you guys see what I saw? TJ's getting a BBL for his homework. Oh my goodness. Let's get your Valor rating most ready because we are being rated by Film Vlogs. I like inhaled the world, joking around with TJ, and now I have to cough. Sorry, Film Vlogs. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome on, and thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Welcome, welcome. I mean, I do encourage voting no because the likelihood of me getting it is small. You went to a derby party for the first time in your life, and your dad made you made bourbon balls. How was that? Oh, I don't know if you've had it, but I don't think I would try it. It'd probably be too strong. I'm not that big of a drinker. Like, I'm just not. But yes, guys, get your channel points in the prediction. Will we get a shiny jumbo on this Sammy? Oh, I get you, Atlas. Well, it probably is too strong anyways. But get your channel points in. Will we get a shiny jumbo on this Sammy? A Sammy lasts 30 minutes. And both sandwiches, we got like 6 shinies each. Just to... Yeah, we'll get you a little insight on how we've been doing. Dad believes. That's crazy. TJ really out here getting a BBL. BBL. TJ is over getting a BBL. Oh, it doesn't sound good. I was hoping it would work, but whatever. Whatever. Deb over here dropping the lappy. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Look how well Lapras is doing. You might want to take notes, Debellini. Thank you, Steve, for shouting out Film Vlogs. You got a Hundo G-Max Rillaboom and Shiny Shadow Regirock? That is fantastic. It sounds like you had an amazing stream. Thank you for the raid, and congrats on your successful hunts. That's awesome. And look, notice how the moment I pay attention, Deb, is when you drop a Lapras and it makes it. Coincidence? I think not. Do I have any Star Warsers in here? Where are my Star Warsers at? Because I have a problem now. If I don't have any Star Warsers, I'll ask again in 30 minutes. It's okay if there's no Star Warsers. Oh my goodness, Steve, you're doing great. Don't worry about it. Do I have any Star Warsers in here? Do I have any people who believe in the Force in here? No, I have a problem. So, I don't know if you guys watched Ahsoka, but I'm on episode 3 and I am not enjoying it. Which, if I told my brother that, he would be very upset because that's his favorite character of all time. I'm only on episode 3. My problem is with Sabine. That's my problem. Girl, she just got stabbed by a lightsaber. She should be dead. And then miraculously, like, she lives? Like, what kind of BS is that? A lightsaber is like an ultimate weapon. Like, why does she get to live? But, like, when that happened to Obi-Wan Kenobi, he died. What should you ask Darth Vader on Fortnite? How did Sabine live a lightsaber wound? That's what you should ask. How did Sabine live? Ooh, I see. I'll have to watch Andor soon. I know, but Anakin didn't get stabbed where it matters most. He got, like, limbs chopped off and stuff. That's different. She got, she got where it matters. There, I was like, okay, wow, she died. And then episode 2 comes on, and she's just alive, and she's recovering, and she, like, miraculously made, like, this huge recovery. It wasn't through the head. It was literally, like, right below, like, her, like around her rib cage-ish. Where's Jesse? He just came back from a card tournament, so he's relaxing. What's going on, Jacob? Alexis, thank you for that hydration reminder. Hey, Ropes. I knew you were. I was like, Ropes. I forgot you were coming in later today because you had your soccer tournament. But no, there was no force healing because, like, Ahsoka's, like, the only Jedi around. And, like, there's the robots, or the droids, I should say, but. So it just made no sense. It made no sense. I hydrated the hydrate. We're good. Ahsoka isn't a Jedi. Okay, but, like, she was. She was. According to the beginning of the thing that I read, a former Jedi Knight. So I'm going to refer to her as a Jedi. Because the thing said former Jedi Knight. But anyways, Sabine should have not lived. And it's BS that she did. I don't know what makes her former, sorry. But I'm sure I will. I'm only on episode like 3 or 4. So I'm sure I'll get more information. Don't spoil it for me on why she is former. But I'm sure we're going to get a lot of her backstory in this. But like there's already so many holes and I'm just not enjoying it. And I was really excited to have like a strong woman lead. And like Rosario Dawson, like she's doing great, right? It's just like, this makes no sense. Oh, so I'm not going to get no why? Don't tell me, though. I'll look it up. I already don't like Sabine. She's just like this, like... No. I am, and I'm saying that I don't like it. Right, because it wasn't Anakin, like... all I know is, like, Anakin was like, the one training her. But isn't that the animated one? I don't want to watch animated stuff. I know, it's sad. I know, honestly, I know Ahsoka, she gets, like, the short end of the stick all the time. But, I don't know. This whatever thing I'm watching from Disney is not good. Just straight up. It was a soccer game, not a tournament? Oh, I'm sorry, Ropes. Your soccer game. My bad, my bad. You won the game? Ooh, Rope is a soccer champion. No, well, no, sons. I am not hating animation Star Wars. I just don't want to watch it. I don't know. I like to see people and the cool stuff and the pew-pews and the... I want to see all that stuff. I know, Sabby. I'm really excited for Survivor 50. I never even watched a single Star Wars animation, so I can't hate what I don't know. It's just... I just like to see the pew-pews and live people. But anyway, Sabine should not be alive, so it's BS that she is. You know, I just want to see the pew-pews and the vroom, zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh my goodness, Rope's already leaving us to do the Fortnite Battle Pass. Wow. You tried Clone Wars and couldn't do it. What made you not be able to do that? Was the animation? Oh, is that so, sons? I don't know. This is my first impression of her, and it's just not a good one. And, like, I feel like she, like, cheated death. And, like, literally that same thing happened to Obi-Wan Kenobi. Why couldn't we save Obi-Wan in episode 4? Like, what? That makes no sense. Emperor Palpatine, absolutely. The Emperor Palpatine had nothing to do with it. But listen, I'm only on episode like 3 or 4. I'm just mad that, you know, I don't want people to unalive in Star Wars, but like, I feel like that's just a hole, and it makes me mad because there's a hole in the story where like, what, our lightsabers just like not as powerful anymore? Steve, you right on with that. Mm-hmm. Ropes is Fortnite Battle Passing. Fortnite Battle Pass. Oh, Ropes over here hanging out with the YouTube peeps. Make sure you're going over there, liking the live stream, and telling everyone over there that they're beautiful. Because we got some beautiful YouTubians right now. Giving us some love. Alright, guys, these submissions are closed, and a lot of points in Heckalini now. I don't know, Ropes, you might be all Fortnited out by tomorrow. You're playing so much Fortnite that you're gonna get burnt out and not want to play. I don't know, it's just like, literally though, if that happened in the original, like, first 6 movies, Sons, they would have been pronounced dead. So that's just my problem. Even I thought it was kind of silly when they showed in the Book of Boba Fett when heckin' Mando, my Mando, Din Djarin, he hit himself with the heckin' Darksaber. I'm like, I think he would have been, like, he was hurting clearly, but I'm like, I don't know, I feel like it would have been more tragic than it was. Like, decapitating that leg or something. I don't know, just seems like there's some hole Pez in the story Pez. You know what I'm saying? Pez? Yeah, Pez. Anyways, that is my bone to pick. I'm gonna keep watching it, and I gotta watch Andor, and I still gotta watch Up. I'm not ready to cry. So it's like, oh, I'm really dreading watching Up. Because I just don't want to cry. It's gonna hurt. I know you guys are gonna say, oh, but it's only the beginning. It's gonna hurt. Literally, there's no in between, and now, like, the fact that there's, like, in between Sons, I'm like, it just makes me feel like it's not consistent, and, like, I just want consistency in a story. You watched Up last night. How was it? How was it? Oh, and by the way, did you get your reservations? I know you said you had to make a park reservation and stuff. Did you get that knocked out? I don't know. I guess because I'm not as expanded as you are into the lore. So I'm like, what the heckalini is this cheese? Like, Mr. Obi-Wan Kenobi couldn't save himself from the Vader. So I'm like, what the heckalini? Get that knocked out. You're gonna want to go. That's a place I would want to go, Cuddy. That restaurant. That just seems so cool. You might cry, and I know the beginning's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. Oh, well, hi there. Well, hi. Look at that. Another female Venonat. I don't know. All the Venonats are a female for me. It's quite lovely. Yeah. And then, like, I don't know. Oh, we want to throw a Pokeball at it. And, like, Darth Maul, like, my only experience with Darth Maul is in episode 1. But I'm sure a lot of the other stuff goes in more in depth in Darth Maul. Because I don't know much about this man other than he's the apprentice for one movie. And he kills my man Qui-Gon, which I got a problem with because Qui-Gon is my man. And then he dies. Yeah, so that's my only experience with Darth Maul. You're going to do one day Disney and one day Disney California Adventure. So are you doing it in back-to-back days, or are you going to have a rest day in between? You know, Sons, I'll watch Clone Wars. I'll do it. Just give me a couple weeks, and I'll watch Clone Wars. Oh, Qui-Gon. Okay, enough. All of you with your Qui-Gon jokes because he is gone. Cuddy, are you staying at a Disney hotel? Or are you just going, or are you just gonna, like, go from your house to Disney or something? Or are you gonna stay, like, at just another hotel close by? Enough with the Qui-Gon. TJ even made some joke about Qui-Gon being gone, and I was like, you wrong for that. Because that's my man. Because, you know, I don't think back-to-back's bad. I could do it. But that second day, I'd be like, oh, my legs, they hurt. But then once, you know, I walked it off a little bit, I'd be like, okay, I'm good. Your walking distance hotel by downtown Disney? Oh, that's right. You guys still call it downtown Disney. You guys, your downtown Disney still has heart and soul. We're just Disney Springs now, and it's a glorified shopping mall. They ruined our downtown Disney. It's so tragic. But your Disney ruined your Tower of Terror, so tragic things happening on both ends here. And I'm sure that Guardians of the Galaxy ride is phenomenal, but so is Tower of Terror. You can't touch perfection. Even though it makes me want to poop myself every time, Tower of Terror is iconic. Oh, you have a Sephora? Do you really? We have Sephora as well. We have like Tommy Bahama and all these like bougie stores. Shroud, oh my god, I've missed you, Shroud! And Jay Horner, I've missed you too. I'm happy to see you both. Shroud, thank you so much for coming and subscribing with Prime for the 21st month. I want to see some sub hype in this chat. And Jay Horner coming and subscribing at Tier 1 for the 21st month. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you both a million. How the heckalini are you doing? Oh my god, I just wish I could squeeze you both till you pop. Thank you so freaking much. How are you? Been gone a while due to work and stuff? Hey, I just hope you're doing okay. It is, I get it. Work be working, life be lifing, and stuff happens. Oh, it's super expensive. I doubt you? Me? Nope. I've been waiting for your rock to come back so I could crawl under it too. Why does that kind of sound inappropriate? I mean that in an endearing way. Oh, Jay Horner. I ate the forbidden fruit like Luffy. Is that what it is? No, I ate the devil fruit, not the forbidden fruit. I ate the devil fruit, and I have the same superpower as Luffy from One Piece. I can do it. I can do it. I got a single uncommon while you were gone, Jalika, but I did reset over it because I didn't get the jumbo on that one. But I'm doing great, Shroud. Jesse and I just celebrated our 1-year anniversary 2 days ago. And we're now prepping for Go Fest New Jersey, which we are leaving in like 4 days. We're leaving on Thursday, if that's the math. Exciting and scared at the same time. But thanks to Jay Horner and Shroud, we are close to that hype train, y'all. There is a new month, which means a new leaderboard. You can get yourselves on the biddy board, the sub board, and now they have added a free version, the clipboard. So if you clip something, you could have the most viewed clip of the month, and you will get a nice badge from that. So new leaderboards for the new month, all up for grabs. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He did amazing, Shroud. I am going to put one of the vases in here, but I don't know, like, I just have so much stuff to, like, I should have this rule, right, where we're not allowed to bring anything else into the house because our house is filled to the brim. Like, I have such a hard time getting rid of stuff too, and because I have a hard time getting rid of things and finding new homes for them, but I want one of the flowers to go here. If there's a way I can keep an uncommon mark, Jalika. If I get a good mark other than that or something, I will give you the uncommon. I literally don't understand how it's June. Literally should be illegal, the fact that it's June. Moist, I need that shiny luck because, of course, now that I've done a prediction, I got like one shiny so far. Be a Pringle? Is that good? Is being a Pringle good? Or is there lingo I'm not understanding? I need all that shiny look. See, you see how ropes lurks and now I'm on a shiny drought? Mr. Roland Pessington. Oh, a single Pringle. Oh, I'm sorry. You know, I kind of thought, I assumed that's what you meant in my head, but I didn't want to say it. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jay Horner. Oh my god. Oh, you know, we haven't really been experiencing the haze this year, Steve. Wow. We're just it doesn't feel like super summer because we have just been having rain every day and crazy winds. So it hasn't been really heating up too much. No, I mean, Alexis, maybe, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Can you repeat the question? Yeah, nothing matters to me now. Your shiny luck with spinner rack is horrible today. Well, your shiny luck is bad now because you had all your luck used up yesterday, and then Daughtery is out here getting all the shiny alphas. Big Bear is out here getting shiny jumbo on the first sandwich. Kid Cash did like 4 sandwiches and got the teensy, got amazing personality marks. All of you are getting good stuff, and then there's me. And Billy. Billy hasn't been doing too hot either. Well, Alexis, I think that's because you always do Masuda method. And I don't want to say it like that bad way, but Masuda method is just quite cruel. And Masuda method has no mercy on anyone. Ooh, doing jumbo semi for Spinnerect now. Looking for jumbo size rare mark. Please give Moist what he's looking for just after I get mine. Please and thank you. See, look, I wished you some good luck. Oh. Well, hi. Do you want to be a jumbo? It's probably not a jumbo. Because, well, what's a jumbo? It don't exist. We're number 36. We are over halfway to odds. Alexis, I think you like pain. You're one of those people who like pain. You still don't have your mighty Garchomp due to stuff. Could you help you out in a while? You have Pokemon Cast Kyogre build. So, I'm going to be honest, Shroud. I have not done the last 2 raid bosses. So I don't have anything prepped. If there's people in the chat who can help, I would love for you to be able to get that. Is there anyone in chat who does have builds from Pokemon Cast to complete the Mighty Garchomp? I think I missed this one. I missed Metagross. And there may have been one other one that I missed recently. Alexis, you like to swuffer. It's true. Not Pokemon Cast, but you got a solo one. Okay. Okay. Hopefully you're able to knock one out. I don't know. I think I felt like a little burnt out from the 7 stars just because I don't know, like, I'm just not motivated with the pseudo legendaries, or I'm sorry, what do they call them? What do they call them? Because they're not pseudo Pokemon anymore. They're, I want to say mighty, but that's obviously not it. Strong Pokemon or whatever. I've missed out on all these raids, and this is the first time. I don't know, with this wave of 7 stars, I'm just not motivated, and it's weird. I don't know why. Maybe because, like, there's stuff I already have. Like, I mean, cool that there's Urbas, but I don't know. It was cool when it was, like the starter Pokemon, and, you know, we could Masuda for them, and they weren't all technically available. Well, no, Jay Horner, the Pokemon Company came out with a different term for them. And it wasn't pseudo. And it was a silly one. Just like, so it was, I think it was in the same time that they said starter Pokemon are actually partner Pokemon. Oh, yeah. That's what they're calling them now, Jay Horner. Powerhouse. They should just call them pseudo. It's like, oh, that's what you guys pick? Okay, so we're going to intentionally pick something else. Ooh, hi. Can you guys just be marked or something? I want something to prove that I did good in this shiny hunt, because holy moly, this is just a bunch of hot garbage. Pokemon Company can suck an egg. I'll let them know you said that too. Hi, Pokemon Company, Papa Pikachu. Yeah, Moisture was like, go suck an egg. This one isn't Jumbo. Sadly. Binary Queen, I'll have you know, I've already got the uncommon mark today. Yeah. Already. You also don't have the Metagross, makes you feel a little bit better. You know, Shroud, I used to feel FOMO with the raids, but just like the last few, I feel like my FOMO has been released. If that makes sense. Like, I used to get FOMO during Pokemon Go events, and I've learned to release it. And now, like, I don't have FOMO. And even, like, with the new TCG Pocket stuff, like, I feel like I used to have FOMO when I missed promo, like, thinking about missing promo events, and oh, I can't miss these promo events. And now I'm missing, like, 5 to 7 promos, and I'm like, you know, I'm okay with it now. I feel like I'm getting really good at releasing my FOMO. Hazel, hello, hello. I'm so happy to have you here. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Oh, Jay Horner. Oh, I thought you meant you were about to be a single Pringle. Oh my gosh, that is much better. Well, Jay Horner, I just want you to be happy, and if this is something that makes you happy, then I am 100% for it. You pulled the Pika Pika Immersive today? That's actually super dope. How does it feel pulling something actually really, really cool? And I also meant to cancel my TCG Pocket subscription, but I didn't cancel it in time, and I got charged like another 11 bucks. Burnin' Zell, did you just finish the show? Are you a changed woman? Be honest. Was it that amazing that you are changed for the better? I need to tell you. Tell me. Tell me. I am here to eat it all up. Oh my god, Cyclops is also changed. Oh, you know, Alexis, that's really not bad. Did you already have the new one from the new set, Alexis? Because that would be kind of incredible. I'm missing the immersives from... I'm missing Zardy, I'm missing the new set one, and I'm missing the last set one. You fell down the stairs on the way out, but it was the best thing ever because. Hey, what's going on, Fives? Welcome on in. I'm so happy you're on both YouTube and Twitch right now. You finished your shiny only Pokemon Let's Go Eevee adventure. A shiny Aerodactyl after 5,200 resets? How many days was that? That's amazing. We stayed behind in the lobby to let you recover. Everyone cleared out so fast. And did you meet Liz and Milo? Is that what just happened? Oh my goodness, Alexis, that's so impressive you got the immersive so quick. Are you about to tell me falling down the stairs was so worth it? Am I about to hear that? As we were walking out the door, Liz and Milo were literally 10 feet from us. I told them they were amazing, and they said thank you. You talked to the Liz from, like, Victorious, like, the one dating Beck, that Liz? That one? Jade? That Jade? Oh, Trooper, well, you could look at just, Fives, if you want to just, oh, well, give me a second. I have a baby. Well, you know, I'm not too heavy hair flip. I'm getting good at this. Fives, do whatever makes you more comfortable, okay? That is crazy. Like, you shared, like, the same, like, the same air. Falling down the stairs was the best thing to ever happen to you. I love it. I love it. You wave because you have no voice. I am living for you guys right now. Absolutely living. I'm so happy for you. Hazel says 17 days for your Aerodactyl, and now you're on Zapdos. Oh my goodness. I hope you get Zapdos really quickly. I am so happy for you guys. Genuinely. That is so, so, so funny. Fives is like, I can handle both. Hair flip. I can handle both. That you guys are just so funny. You're like, yes. You know, I may have sustained injuries, but falling down the stairs was worth it because I got to see them. You're bruised and swollen and still living on the high of speaking to them. Oh my god, I hope that doesn't, like, I'm so, so glad you got to experience that, but I'm also hoping that, like, once the high goes down that you're not in a lot of pain for the rest of your trip. I'm really hoping you're not in pain for the rest of your trip. Like, please. I hope you have a speedy recovery. Oh my god. Burnin', so you might need to take it easy for a little bit. But I'm really happy for you. I'm not happy that you fell, but, you know, talk about a core memory right in there. Core memory. Oh my goodness. Hi, Ben. Ben. Welcome to the stream. How are you? You know, I'm a clumsy person. You know, thank goodness my middle name isn't like Grace or something, because it would be like an oxymoron type deal. I'm pretty clumsy too, and I struggle at walking in a straight line, and I kind of like stomp my feet when I walk. I can't help it. I'm doing amazing, Ben. I am, well, I'd be doing better if Venonat wanted to be Jumbo, but you know, like, it's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine here. Fell at work. Why are we all falling? Brandon, did you just look up Milo? Did you just look up Milo, or did you already know who Milo was? I don't know. Well, Brandon, you want to get this? Bernenzel is literally in like literally about to go see Jordan Fisher. I don't know. I think Jordan Fisher is cuter. Oh my goodness. All perfection is what I'm hearing, Bernenzel. I love it. And I'm loving this Venonat. Oh my goodness. We're almost at 40, guys. Oh, Ben, honestly, it's not bothering me one bit. I feel like the shiny deck spot, he's just trying to be a part of the chat today, and I'm living for it. Yeah, look up Jordan Fisher. Oh, Bernenzel, I'm genuinely so happy. Like, I'm glad you and Cyclops get to, you know, go out and have fun and do all this stuff. Like, that's so great. I'm so happy for you guys. Your manager wouldn't let you work after? Oh, God. They're like, okay, Alexis, you're going to need to sit your booty down and blah, 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 blah. That's what I'm hearing. I can't believe you literally, like, got to see them. Like, that's fantastic. That's so fantastic. It makes the blah of working worth it, for sure. I think it was really smart, like, that you have, like, some really exciting things planned, even though you're working those days to definitely make up for it. I think you planned, like, your events very smart. Wildest butterfly effect of my life. Oh my gosh. That is so freaking cool. That is so cool. I'm, like, happy for you, but also, like, concerned at the same time because you fell. And I really hope it doesn't bite you in the booty the rest of the trip, please. Please. Alrighty, we do have a couple of Pokemon to check. We do have a prediction for it. So either Kelvin's losing all his points or Kelvin is gaining all of Cuddy's points. Let's find out. A biter in the shins. But that's terrible. Shins are sensitive, you know? Her chin sucks. I've been there. All right, so we got how many? We got 6 that stand. Oh, 5 that stand. Just not terrible. See, slightly bigger than average. Oh my God, that's so expensive. Well, do you have like the all-day unlimited lightning lane, or do you have like the you pick 3 and then you go back and pick more? Yeah, yeah, Moist. You had surgery on yours, didn't you? All right, we have 2 more to check, believers. I hope I don't let you down. Yeah, that's what I thought. I remember you telling me about that. All right, believers, it ain't looking too good. Not looking good at all. It's fine. It's fine. You know, Venonat is just, you know, a little shy. And we have to tell them that it's okay. All right, Calvin lost all his channel points for the 2nd time today. You can only pick like 1 at a time. Okay. So, Cuddy, what I think you can do is with your trip, you'll be able to pick 3 lightning lanes 3 days before your trip. And then as you use them, Cuddy, you will be able to add on more. So my suggestion is try to get earlier lightning lanes, because once you scan into one, you'll be able to pick another. Oh my goodness. JDX, hello, JDX, how are you doing? Yeah, you don't need no parking pass or anything. Why does it cost $70 for parking? What? My parents are at Disney for their like 4th day in a row. Specifically my dad. He's a madman. I don't know. I've turned my dad into a monster. My dad, who is almost 60 years old, 4th day in a row at Disney. And he did 2 solo trips. 2! He's a mad lad. He's realized he loves Mount Everest. And he is now obsessed with Mount Everest. Burn and Zell. It's something, like, I never predicted. So, like, I guess I could have seen it coming. In a way. Because, like, he's always loved Disney. Even when I was a kid, he was obsessed with Magic Kingdom. But, like, did I expect this man to be a full-on Disney adult? No. But I'm really impressed because, you know, my parents are such creatures of habit. Like, they literally, like, even when credit cards first came out, like, they would not switch to credit cards. They're like, no, we're writing checks until we physically can't. Like, it was so hard for them to, like, be set in new ways with debit and credit cards. Like, I was literally in high school and they were holding up the line with their freaking checkbook. Like, getting them to try new things and to step out of their comfort zone is crazy. And now, like, he's like, you know what? I'm gonna go try Hollywood Studios, and they went to go watch shows. Like, they're like, so now him and my mom, whenever they go together, they make it a plan to try something new every time. Whether it be a new restaurant, whether it be a show that they've always passed, whether it be an attraction that they've always passed, or like a store they've never checked out. So like, I'm like, oh my God, who are you people? Like, who are you people trying something new? Like, my mom, whenever we would go through the toll lanes down the highways of Orlando, she would go in the same toll lane every single time because she's that much of a creature of habit. Like, so, like, this is, like, so shocking for me. And they're living their best life, you know? I'm like, there's so many shows at Hollywood Studios, so I'm sure they had a great time. Yeah, my parents have. So my parents still use their checkbook. Well, no. So even when they were done writing checks, they still used it to help keep track of their checking account. But now my dad has made his own, like, journal with all of his transactions to keep track of the money. It's so funny. No, like, they're such creatures of habit. So, like, to see them, like, change is crazy. There's like this like 50s diner or whatever at Hollywood Studios, so they made reservations, and then they tried a new restaurant at Magic Kingdom, and they're trying these shows and all that, and these new desserts and random snacks, and I'm like, I'm proud of you guys. JDX, I have been there, done that, and it's definitely awkward. Hey, what's going on, Charm Master? Welcome on in. Hello. But yeah, they're having a good time. I think they went to Epcot today. But if it were up to my dad, he would go to Magic Kingdom every single day. So like, my mom's kind of there to be like, yes, no, we're trying new things. And now he's getting new habits. So how many of you guys, I don't know if you guys know this, but at Magic Kingdom, there's a Monsters, Inc. like interactive like comedy show. I don't know if a lot of you are familiar with it, or if you have, it's been a million years. Well, so like, they pick people in the audience to you know, help make jokes and stuff, and it's very like improv, but it has like the same kind of pattern in every show. It's just improv, like based on, you know, the people they pick out of the audience. Well, I told my dad what it was once, and he's like, oh no, I'm never going then, because every time there's one of these interactive shows, I always get picked. And he does every time. I don't know, it's something about my dad's bald head. He always gets picked. Well, I guess I, you know, haven't reminded him in a while. And him and mom were like, Monsters, Inc. show. Like, sure, let's try it out. It's only a 5-minute wait. What happens? My dad gets picked. And my dad was picked as that guy. So the Disney cast members even gave my dad a sticker that he was that guy. Like, I literally have a picture, and I was dying. Yeah, my dad was that guy on the laugh floor. So they literally gave him a sticker. And, yeah, he was that guy at the laugh floor. And, like, he is, like, fully embracing, like, this is a Haunted Mansion shirt. Like, he is fully embracing his Disney self. Like... He is fully embracing his Disney self. My dad is a Disney adult. And I don't know, he's just a sucker for it. Like, so his magic band wasn't working the other day, and so he went to customer service. And, you know, he was just nice to them and patient, which normally he's not with customer service. As he's getting older, he's learning to calm down. And, you know, the lady was trying to work with him, and she's like, "Oh, well, this is wrong with your magic band." And he's like, "Well, it shouldn't be dead. It was on the charger all night last night." And she's like, and then what did she do? She gave him a voucher for a free new magic band. So he went to go pick out whatever magic band he wanted, and he was so happy. He's like, their customer service is just so unmatched. I just got a new free magic band. He's so funny. He's so funny. He is living his best life. What happened if someone made a joke so funny or clever they have no idea how to respond? Well, I don't think they really ask jokes about the person. It's like they ask a question about them and then they make a joke. Magic band, so like a magic band is a Disney, like, I don't want to say watch, but it looks like a watch. It basically holds your Disney passes, it holds all of your reservations, it holds your hotel key card, any fast passes you have, it can hold your payment method. It's basically everything you need for Disney all in one little, like, band. So you don't need to pull out your phone all the time. You don't need to pull out your wallet. You don't need to pull out your ticket or your fast passes. It's just all on that thing. A Disney Pokédex, sure, we'll go with that. I wonder if they recognize him and pick him on purpose. Burnins, I sure hope that's the case, because that means they'll pick him again next time. Oh yeah, Lillian, and I'm sure you never expected your parents to try new things like that, right? Well, because I told my dad, I was like, Dad, you're going so much that, like, you're going to get burnt out. Like, I'm glad that you're living your best life and, you know, kind of reliving your childhood. I know you used to ride these rides with your brother and da-da-da-da-da, but, like, you're going to lose the Disney magic if you go so much. And he's like, I know. But now my mom's taking him to all these other places within Disney. So it's not just, okay, let me rope drop so I can get on Mine Train. And now I got to get on Tron. And now I got to get on this. And now... opening up his horizons. Like, man literally rope dropped Animal Kingdom the other day, and I was so proud of him. I was so proud of him. And, like, so also the magic band, like, if you go past, like, certain statues at Disney, like, your band will light up and vibrate and do all these silly things. It's a piece of junk, but it's whatever. It's helpful. I have, like, 4 magic bands. When I was last at Disney, I got a limited edition Pocahontas 30-year anniversary magic band. I probably will never use it because it's too beautiful. Like, I never want to lose it. So, yeah, I think it's always going to stay in its case because it's too precious. Or maybe do I just wear it because I'll be, like, the cool one, the only one with this limited edition. I don't know. I love Pocahontas. So, I don't know. Is that my Pokeverse? Hello. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Oh, you have the wands are still really cool though, JDX. They have even, so they opened a brand new theme park at Universal, so now they have more wands than ever that you could even buy. I haven't owned a wand though. We had a community member made a wands for us, which was amazing, but like ones at Universal I've never owned. They expensive. We bought Jessie like a class robe or whatever at Hogwarts one year. That sucker was like $100. I was like, yeah, nope, we're not spending stuff there. Oh my goodness. Caroline. I have them actually right there. Where are they? I had them right there. I literally saw them like a couple days ago and I had the biggest smile on my face. They're literally somewhere here. They're somewhere here. No, they're not lost. They're somewhere in this room. I know it. Yeah, no, the robes are super expensive. I have them somewhere, but I don't have a Universal annual pass, but so you know what you guys should do? Y'all should. Who's got people that they who's got loved ones in the military? So Universal actually offers this really, really amazing deal for military families. And they allow what's called the Freedom Pass. So And it's not technically an annual pass, but you spend like less than 300 bucks and you basically have no blackout days and you can go any day you want to Universal. It's basically an annual pass without the perks of free parking and oh, shiny. I was like, was that blue? I was like, I think I just saw blue from the side. Oh my goodness, we just got one. Definitely not jumbo. You don't get like the annual pass discount and you don't get like discounts at restaurants, but like you can go any day you want and it's like a better deal than the annual pass itself. It was crazy. So like even my aunt, she was like, we're taking you when you come back, so we're just going to use your freedom pass, and they got me one. It does have a mark. Do you have any marked guesses? Yeah, Brandon, you still have yours. That's awesome, Pokeverse. All right, any marked guesses? I'm guessing Sleepy Mark. Jess Rassick, I am not going to give you credit for it. Sorry, not sorry. And is this mark boosted? This is my third one. Another Lively? That's my second one of this stream, and I got the same one yesterday. I don't think why are we redeeming Bronzer? How am I getting that mark again? Like, that makes no sense. I've gotten a personality mark 4 times so far during this hunt, and 3 of them have been the Vigor. Makes no sense. A legend call out to Jess Rassick? What? A Jess Rassick legend call out when they redeem Bronzer? I'll do that hydration reminder. Just shiny boost, right? Like, that's crazy. Would you rather the uncommon mark? No, not at all. The uncommon mark can go suck an egg. Uncommon mark and suck an egg. Yeah. Sean, well, you know, I have an idea, Sean. You could play, and you can go get all the uncommon marks you want. I think that's a great idea. Oh, wait, Caroline. When's the next Caroline stream? I need to watch you play the Pew Pews. A legend call out to Sean for the legend call out. I feel like my community's turning against me. That's what I'm feeling like. And Ropez isn't even here to back me up. He's too busy with the Fork Knife Battle Pass. That's what I like to hear. Yes! Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. I love it. Awesome, awesome. Ladias over here with the drop it like it's hot. I hope you make it. It doesn't look like it. It seems like you got a bad drop. Sorry, not sorry. Are you going to do stuff with the Star Destroyer, Caroline? I don't know if you've played it yet with the update with the Star Destroyer and the Pew Pews and the heckin'... And it has like a scanner so you could just do like 90-something damage. Like, pew! That stuff was crazy. You almost didn't, but you can fit... Yes, yes, try it. I want to see my friends in action. Like, I want to see you do it. Like, it looks crazy on the videos I'm seeing. Moist, you sure love that Reg Ice booty emote. What if you showed that to Mr. Nintendo himself? How do you think he would feel? I'm sure we're gonna root you on, Caroline. Your stream title should be streaming until you get the Star Destroyer. You just keep going and keep going and keep going until you get it. But even if you do get it really early on, then you're still gonna keep going. Because I'm sure a lot of people are gonna go for it. Kind of like how hard it was to get Darth Vader at the beginning. Like, yeah. But no, that ship looks scary. Like, there's no escape. Shiny Spinnerack with the... How are you guys getting so much better stuff than me? And I'm just like... getting nothing. I'm literally getting nothing. I know it, you should. Oh, well, hi. And another non-mark. It doesn't look jumbo, but she's a girly, and we do love our girlies. I wonder how Billy's doing, because I know Billy was suffering with me. Well, meanwhile, all of you have passed your hunt already. I don't think we'll get to 64 today, but pretty darn close. You forgot you played when the Infinity War update was in Fortnite? That was like a million years ago, wasn't it? What's the last hunt? Is it Spinnerack that you need to work on? Get to 69, you get to 69. All right, we still have 7. Oh, we got 17 minutes. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. The blue bug, okay. I like Spinnerack. I don't know. He's just, I think out of all of them, he's my least favorite. I would love to see a Scythe. I would love to see a bug outbreak event featuring like Pinsir, even though I guess Pinsir's not on this game, but I want to see something with Heracross. I want to see something with Scyther. Scyther's a really cool one. And then, I don't know. What's another really, really cool bug? Not Joltek. Kelvin, I've gotten, I think, 2 shinies on this Sammy so far, but you did lose your channel points in the prediction. Do you already have a Jumbo or Teensy Scyther? Is that what you're telling me? I mean, I already have a Teensy Heracross. I found a really good outbreak location, over by Mossafell Confluence, and I got it really early. Oh my goodness, Jess Rassick, first of all. Muna is an amazing shiny, so huge, huge, huge congratulations. And second off, congrats on your 2 million Stardust. That is fantastic. See, look at me. I can be nice to you. Wait, Scyther had an event? I don't even remember. I must have not gone after it. What event was that? Scyther event. I literally don't even remember. So you want me to be mean to you? I'll be mean. Jess Rassick, nice booger you have there. Too busy digging for gold. Yup. Oh my goodness, Justin, welcome on in. Thank you so much for hanging out on the YouTube. Congrats on getting a shiny Alpha Glameow. That is awesome. Oh, that's the one I only did Lapras. Oh. I forget Scyther was a part of that event, I'm gonna be honest. Just Rassick, you just are just like, yep, I'm going with the flow. Yep, I do. Yep, boogers, salt, perfect. Yep, just going with it. That's so chaotic, and I'm here for it. Oh my god. You're gonna run to the Nintendo store? Yes. Oh, that's super smart. Before you go, tell me if there's anyone actually like waiting in line for like that day, the release day. Have a good time. Bye. I hope they buy Pokemon plushies for themselves. Or like a nice button-up Pokemon shirt. They can look all spiffy going to the next show with a Pokemon shirt. Awesome. Have a great time. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yes, Switch 2 for some of you. Oh, hi. Oh my goodness, you're marked and you're a female. Do you want to be the rare mark? Please. Please. I want to get something good from this outbreak. Yes, go buy plushies. Okay, bye. Yeah, the Switch 2 for some of you. And then the Switch nothing for me. I'll be chilling here with my 60 frames per second, my 60 FPS game, while you all are like light years ahead of me. It's fine. Everything's fine. Sean, we're in this together. Kid Cash, we're in this together. Is 60 FPS being too kind? Is that a shiny Tyrogue in the back? Oh my god, that is a shiny. I saw, there's literally a shiny Tyrogue right above my camera. Oh my god. I'm like, I just saw more blue from the corner of my eye. That is so funny. Let's go see what that Tyrogue has to offer. All right, well, while we go check them, what do you guys think that Mark was. All right, Tyrogue. What do you guys have? Do you have any Mark guesses on that Venonat? Uncommon? Really? Uncommon? Really? You're gonna do that to me? Ooh, I like rare. Kid Cash, I've gotten my 3rd Vigor mark today. 3rd. Sleepy? Why are you guys saying sleepy? I know it's nighttime, but you know there's more marks in the universe than uncommon or sleepy. That's what I think, Jess Rassick. They'll introduce another one with the OLED. Yeah, it'll be a Switch 2 and then a Switch 2 OLED and then a Switch 2 Lite and a this and a that and a this and a that. One more. Can it get better? Can it? I don't know. I feel like you all are manifesting this. Crispy, welcome back. How are you? Crispy, welcome back. I feel like I should just catch another ball at this point. It can't get worse, can it? Are you sure about that? Are you so sure about that? All right, let's take a look. It was the Venonat right before this sucker. I only caught it because Tyrogue had a size icon, but it's not going to be like Jumbo or Teensy. Like, that would be a 1 in 16,000 chance. All right, and that Venonat. It can't get worse, you say? I just got a Jalika mark. What do you mean? You thought it was marked? I thought so too. Crispy, that is the weirdest sounding movie I've ever heard. What does that even mean? That sounds different. I've never even heard of Fear Street. What? Is it is it actually a scary movie? Or is it like a jokey scary movie? Alright. I didn't mean to run into you, Geo, dude. So we found 2 shinies today that aren't Venonats. We found 1 Graveler and 1 Tyrogue. That's so funny. It's not gory. Okay, well, that's good, because I'm going to be honest. I don't do gore very well. I handle gore poorly. It's so gross. So do a bunch of kids get yeeted at prom or something? Oh, shiny. Probably, not Jumbo. Another one to get my hopes up. But God, that blue is so pretty. Oh, R.L. Stein? Oh, R.L. Stein. He wrote Goosebumps, right? I am not a Final Destination gal. R.L. Stein, he wrote Goosebumps. Goosebumps aren't bad. And Ross Geller was in one of the things. Viewer beware. Uh-oh, Prong. Prong's like, don't recommend. But yeah, Ross Geller was in one of the Goosebumps movies I saw recently. Remember when they would do like Goosebumps on Cartoon Network? That stuff was scary. I mean, for a kid, it's scary, but like, it's an adult version of Goosebumps. Because Goosebumps is like light horror. It's like spoopy. Steve's not lying to me. He probably just watched something that wasn't gory. Steve wouldn't. He wouldn't. Literally, honestly, that's why I'm never going to watch Final Destination. Like, I can't be doing that stuff. I do not need no mind thriller. I can't be. Nope. Moistronaut, you're fired. You know that? What am I supposed to do when you have the best shiny luck in the world? Yeah, maybe Steve has a different definition of gory. Right, maybe Steve does a different definition of gory. The living dummy? I don't even know what that means. He said not very. So it can be gory, just not very gory, right? Yeah. It's all about perspective. They feel a little comical, okay, but a little, like, are they more like on the eerie side? Oh, hi. Y'all, we're turning it up. We're at 45 shiny Venonat now. Yeah, honestly, anything Steve says, I 100% trust. Ropes. You know, I told you guys, I wasn't getting shinies when Ropes wasn't here. And then I said, I blame Ropes because he's lurking. And now Ropes shows up and we get a shiny. Kid Cash, I would say I'm stealing them, but the truth is Moisture not stealing them. He's getting all these good marks. The story does check out Alexis. I know, Rope, suddenly the other way around. Well, I mean, you're obviously good luck. You won your soccer game today. I know, size, rare, and personality. You stole it all. I've literally reset over, like, all of the shinies I found today. I started at 22. Or did we start at 23? I don't know. We started at 20-something, and I've already gotten more today than I did yesterday. Well, we don't have Netflix. But, honestly, I don't mind looking into them. I trust R.L. Stein, I do. It's been a while since I've seen the other Fear Street movies. They all had a connected story, you remember? Talking about it with Red because she watched them. Oh my god, Fred, I hope she's doing amazing. Steve, she got a Disney annual pass. I saw that. Jealous. Yeah, it was, Pokeverse. They were, like, spooky, but, like, not really, like, scary. Even though those, like, of course, words kind of go hand in hand, but they're different. Well, Ropes, I just, was on a little bit of a drought, and that's all. That's all. You were gone, and that was when I wasn't getting them. But we got another one, another one, 45. Another one. Goosebumps was good. It really was. And then, so when I was a kid, Steve, Cartoon Network did, like, specials for Goosebumps. That ish was scary. But, like, we were eating them up. And it was corny. It was. 3 more days? Oh, goodness. Ropes, don't remind me. I'm not ready. I did 1 load of laundry last night. We paid some of the bills. I did some editing. I'm not ready. Yeah, like, Huncho, I had a hard time getting into books, but, like, Goosebumps was one that was an exception. But you said these ones are for adults, though, right? So, I literally didn't even know that I've never even heard of Fear Street. Well, Ropes, considering the event is, 3 days away, I would hope that's the case. I would hope that's the case. Pokeverse, I don't remember many. Like, I just remember of its existence and me eating them up. I don't remember a single episode. Oh my goodness. But I do remember the scary episode of The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. That ish was scary. I don't care what anyone says. And which also Disney Channel scary one gave me nightmares? The That's So Raven one when they turned into cows. The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody Halloween episode and the That's So Raven episode. Scary. I don't want to turn into a cow. The series was on Fox Kids. It was eerie. Oh, snap. Eerie. A little suspenseful. But, like, lightly suspenseful. Not over the top. And that's why I like R.L. Stein. Sweet Life was just so good. I loved it. Caroline, I'm sure if you have Disney Plus, you can watch them. Like, don't they have every single episode on Disney Plus of like every single series ever? So like, you could watch them. No, Sweet Life on Deck was really, really good. It didn't feel complete though without Maddie. Like, I loved Maddie, and I wish she were on the series. The girl that played Cody's girlfriend, I felt like they tried to replace Ashley Tisdale with her. Debbie what is her name? Debbie Ryan or Deborah? I don't know. She just didn't. Oh, I was right. It was Debbie Ryan. She just didn't do it for me. She didn't. No, the theme is too catchy. Yeah, Debbie Ryan just didn't do it for me. I didn't think. I don't know. I'm like, you are no Madeline you're no Madeline Gerald Fitzpatrick or whatever the heck her name was. I'm like, you're no Maddie. I don't know, cause like also, you know what it was? It's because Cody, whatever. His character is so much into the nerdy scene, and then they add this girl who is like basically a clone of him. And it's like, we only have a room for one super nerdy, geeky person. Like, this is just too much. But Maddie, like, of course she was geeky, but like she like the way she held herself wasn't as bad. Like I don't know. I just felt like they made like a freaking clone of Cody in the girl, and that was my only complaint. But it was a super enjoyable show. I just wanted Maddie back. Laundry started, dinner started, first set of flower planted and walk. Oh my gosh, look at you. That is like a super adulty day. Tell us your ways. What's the trick? That is so impressive. All right, let me get one more. Come on, 1 minute, one more. Well, that is clearly the secret. I'm still impressed regardless. I wish I could say I've had those productive days, but I haven't. I have not at all. All right, come on. 30 seconds. Come on. This is probably going to be the last Frito set of the sandwich. I don't think I have a jumbo on this Sammy. None of them really stood out to me in terms of, like, you know, there's something. So I think we are not getting a jumbo on this Sammy, unfortunately. But we're doing really well in the shiny department. We've gotten more today already than yesterday, and we still have time for 2 more sandwiches. So we're doing good. 3 months to Hawaii, try to maybe be in some sort of shape. Hey, you know, any little bit is an improvement, Trippy. I'm rooting for you. Oh my goodness, guys. Let's get your Rowlet rating. Let's ready because we are being rated. Hello, Maria. How was your stream? Thank you. How are you? What? Cuddy, that's so lame. Maybe, oh, wrong place. Cuddy, maybe call them. Maria, how was your stream? Thank you for the raid. Welcome. Hi, Geometry. Welcome on in. Cuddy, yeah, maybe call them. That's so weird. I will say my dad, when my dad went to go buy his annual passes, they kept declining his card, but then when he called, no problems. And like the customer service on Disney isn't really that bad. Even though calling is never enjoyable. But welcome on in, guys. I hope you had a fantastic time with Maria, and thank you so much for bringing your community over here. Right now, we are working on a Jumbo Shiny Venonat hunt, and things are not... I mean, they're not going bad, but, like... I mean, we got no Jumbo yet, so things aren't necessarily going great. I will also... I will size check that Tyro just for the funsies, right? I don't think we got a Jumbo in the sandwich. None of them, like, stood out to me. I really don't want to go into triple digits. I mean, I know we're still a bit of ways away from that, but I don't know. I feel like I either get them really, really close or like really, 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 like really, really soon or really, really far. And it's, ugh. Yeah, that Tyrogue was just slightly smaller than average. So if I get a Jumbo, I'm keeping it. But if I don't get a Jumbo, it's going into the grinder with that uncommon mark. All right, we got a serious big one right after the Tyro. Come on. Now give me an L. This is a big Pokemon. Just Frostic. Don't you want to say something before 999? Like, You know, don't you want to be like, I hope you get it on number 46? Because that's my next encounter. Nah. You know, you all can do some guesses. We can exclamation point guess, and everyone can insert when they think we are going to get the Jumbo Shiny Venonat. All right, then guess it. Put your guess where your mouth is, Jess Rassick. Exclamation point guess 999. We are currently at 45. All right, Trippy thinks we're going to get it at 57, 65, 69. 69 for Pokey versus Will. That's pretty funny. Really, Jess Rassick. Mario with a not. Mario also with a 69. Okay. 93? That's terrible. No one with a 46 or anything? It's a funny number, apparently, right? You guys are something else. 400 I don't know what I'm gonna do with y'all. I really don't. I really don't. And no one, like, guessed something near. Too low? Sure. Nothing, no one could guess, like, 50. I think one person guessed in, like, the 50s. And if you want to see what everyone's guesses are at, exclamation point guesses. So this guess is different from, like, the ones for Arceus and all that. Those are recorded separately. You'll redo mine? What, you're going to make it higher? No. You ain't redoing yours. You're stuck with it. You're stuck with it. You get what you get. You guessed 420. Yeah, I think, Trippy, you were the only one to guess in the 50s. I'm like, I know I saw someone with 50, and I don't think that's a bad guess. One S is missing in that. You're going to make it lower? Okay. If you're going to make it lower, I'll let you redo it. But something... Are you going to make it one lower? Something tells me you're going to make it one lower. I will... All right, Sean, I am refunding your 420 guess, and you can go ahead and re-guess. So you can try again, my friend. I swear he's going to put 419. Like, did I do it right? Yeah. He's going to put 400... Okay, 418. Wow. Wow. No one saw that coming. No one. I do know you. And you're crazy. All right, Fives, thank you so much for that hydrate. Also, send help you gave Bradley catnip. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Is she going crazy? Okay, well, isn't 418 basically the same thing as 419? Wait, you're making me dab? I'm not good at dabbing over here. And I guess I don't owe him an apology, Just Rasa, because look, he says I was going for 419, so that was his initial idea. Helicopter ears and everything. Oh, she's going to sleep so good tonight. Hopefully that means she'll also sleep well. Nope. See, Just Rassick. I think my point was proven. If you guys are just coming in, feel free to exclamation point guess. And you can insert how many shiny encounters will it take for me to get the jumbo. But you got called out, so then you were forced to change. How tragic, by one. Mm-hmm. I think I've learned my lesson from you guys. Hey, this is seeming all too familiar from when we were doing our Arceus guesses. Oh, that ducklet is crying. Poor thing. I hope it is. I hope it is Just Rassick. Yoda has a last name. Does he really? Well, you know, we don't even know we don't even know what kind of species he is. All we know is that Yoda and Baby Yoda are the same species, but we don't know what species that is. Is that... Oh my god, I fell for it. Oh, Yoda Leahy who? Really? Really? Kelvin. Really? Yoda Leahy who? Where's the tomatoes when you need them? We gotta throw them at Kelvin. And folks, if you are on the YouTube stream, make sure you are pressing like on it as it helps me out a million, billion, majillion, billion. Make sure you're pressing like on it. You laughed? Well, good. I scolded because that was not good. It was not. Not good at all. Mario, how you doing today, friend? We are another day and no lucky friends. I don't know what it is. I can't get lucky friends with you, Kid Cash, Burn and Cell. I'm trying over here, and it's just not working out. It's like the universe is against us. Ooh, shiny. Is that the right one? Okay, I wanted to make sure I was honing in on the right one. Number 46. Number 46. All right, let's go ahead and throw a great ball. We are about to hit 50. Hopefully by Friday, I'm hoping. I mean, even if we hit it like Saturday, I feel like that's still a win. So we'll give us that extra day. They really didn't give us an increased lucky event before Go Fest. How cruel. Alrighty. Let's get to 50. I think 50 would be a really, really, really good milestone today, because that would mean we got, like, what, 25-something shinies today? Like, that's insanity. Insanity. This is a pretty good location for the outbreak, but I don't know. I'm just getting, like, dud shinies. It's, like, unmarked ones or a million uncommon marks and all these heckin' non-jumbo Venonats. Mario, what day is your playtime? We're gonna no. You know, for those who hit 69, it's gonna be before 69, watch. But yes, if you're coming in, feel free to put in your guess when we are going to get these shiny Venonat. Currently, we are at 46 encounters, so it will have to be anything above 46. You have Saturday morning? Nice! Keep in mind, y'all, I will be, Jesse and I are notable trainers this year. Crazy, I know, right? We are notable trainers. So we will be at the meet and greet tents at the park. We are doing the morning session, so you will find us at the tents between 10 a.m. and 12 p.m. So for 2 hours. So if you have a morning, whatever, we'd love to see you. Yeah, you do know that one. And there's, I know, at least one more you know there, right? I think you know 2 of the notable people. Do you? You know, I thought you knew True. I thought you and True have crossed paths, but maybe not. You might know one, maybe, baby. You might know one. I said maybe, maybe. Oh my goodness, I just came up with something awesome, and I can't tell you what it is, but I just had a crazy idea for Go Fest. Okay. I just have to make sure I tell Jesse and get his opinion, his onion, because I think it can really put a nice little bow on it. Put a nice little bow. Time to go to bed. No worries. I know it's getting pretty. Wait, it's like past midnight for you now, right? Heckin', get some sleep, Moist. I appreciate you. We'll talk to you later. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And congrats on all your shinies, even though I'm jealous. Oh, look. One final shiny before you go. Look at that. Look at that. This one is probably not jumbo, but it's fine. Number 47. Yeah, I don't know. I just thought you've crossed paths because I know because you and Squid are on the same stream team, and I know him and Squid are close, so I'm like, oh, I just figured, you crossed paths. Hi, Jake. Welcome to the stream. How are you? You had message queued up and forgot to hit send. I've done that so many times where you think you've sent something, but you actually haven't. I have done that more times than I would like to admit, to be so honest with you. Yeah, you and Squid are on Team Yale. Right, and I just know since he's pretty close with Squid. I'm like, oh, maybe you guys have crossed paths. But I guess it's not guaranteed, right? There's a lot of awesome people on Team Yale. Everyone who I've met on Team Yale is super friendly. Except Squid. I'm kidding. Squid is so kind. Squid's gonna come in here and yell at me. But I can handle it. Got him, Squid. And you're getting new... Oh, you guys have opened your applications. Is that what that means? What? No, listen, hear me out, though, Jess Rassick, okay? So there was one day on stream, right? Squid wanted to, Squid and I became lucky friends, right? And he was like, what do you want? Da-da-da-da-da. And he basically offered... Get this. He wanted me to trade him a Ralts so I could get his shiny Dynamax Lapras. And I straight up told him that didn't seem fair. And he insisted on the trade. Please hold. I got a baby. I got a shiny baby with a mark. And it can't be sleepy. If this is uncommon, we're ending stream. Straight up. Please be something good. 48. Okay, well, so I told him that was unfair, and he insisted that he said it was fine, that he wanted to do the trade. And then, like 2 days later on stream, he told his chat I was scamming him. Even though he insisted in my chat that it was fine and it was a fair trade. He did. He did. I watched it. There's receipts. You thought you had taco seasoning? You don't? Oh, snap. Yeah, you're going to have to add some other things to get that flavor in there, Trips. Good luck. And I knew it wasn't a fair trade, but he said I was scamming him. I mean, he meant it as a joke, obviously. Like, it wasn't intentional. Like, there's no real beef. It's all jokes and funsies, but it was just so funny. He's like, yeah, Rachel's scamming me. And it's like, what? You agreed to it. I'm going to steal your bread next time, too, Squid. Watch it. App's closed on the 28th. Well, that's exciting. Good luck, and I wish all the new Team Yell folks a happy time. All right, and the beautiful mark is going to be... the unsure mark. Venonat the Reluctant. I love it. I'm keeping it. I don't even care even if we don't get a jumbo, we're keeping that mark. That is such a good one. That's a cute mark. I love it. I mean, Brandy, didn't you hear Squid say it too? So I'm not making it up. Just Ross, I got that like 5 times today. Oh yeah, all the trippy. It just that will all work. It'll just make things a little bit more difficult for you. Of course, you're over here hoping for the uncommon mark. Anything to make things difficult for Raichi, huh? Pirates are up. When you go to the tour for the PNC Park on Friday, you might see some of the players. Oh, are you excited to take that tour? Yes, stream is not ending early. This is the stream that never ends. It goes on and on, my friends. Raichi started streaming it, not knowing what it was. And she continued streaming it forever just because this is a stream. Mario Kart World for you guys. Yeah, see, Brandy did hear it. I'm not making it up. Brandy was there, I was there, Mac was there. It all happened. After he straight up agreed, went behind my back and said I was scamming him. So I'm not gonna let him live it down. Just like he doesn't let me live down the fact that I ate the bread, even though I paid for the whole meal. I paid for everyone. What do you mean I can't have that piece of bread? So a subathon then? Oh no. I don't know what it is about a subathon. I lose my voice every time because I cannot hold back. I'm sure a lot of you agree with that. Like, I don't know, like, I am going to be on max volume the entire time. I cannot help it. It's just in my DNA. I mean, I can guarantee you we'll probably do a subathon around September. Or in September, we'll probably do a subathon. And then, you know, when Legends Z to A come out, you know, we'll be probably doing 8-hour streams then. And that'll be before I go to Disney because I'm going, well, I don't want to say just Disney. I'm going to go to Orlando for the Jonas Brothers concert, but we're also going to go to Disney. So I'll be gone for a week, but I will still have a couple days of ZA beforehand. So we'll have some long streams then, and we'll probably have a subathon-ish, but we got to figure out how the subathons be. So, okay, well, that's still, like, we're in June. We're in June. No. That is how many months away? That's still 4 months, 3 months away? I don't know, dude. You're so silly. Calvin, you can save up for your Nintendo Switch 2 that you're going to get, because we all agreed that you should treat yourself. Calvin's always thinking of other people. It's time for Calvin to get something nice for himself. Saving it. Calvin! You know what? I know the perfect gift for Calvin. Hear me out. Q-tips. Because he's not hearing me right. Obviously, something's jamming up his hearing. Well, you gotta clean that gunk out of your ears. And then y'all are gonna say, Rachel, you shouldn't use Q-tips. Well, I use Q-tips. Sue me. I jam that thing in my ears, and I know it's probably terrible, but I do it anyways. Why? Because I've done it always. Oh, that, Jess Rassick, that's a lot. Yeah, don't do it. Don't, like, I don't know. You don't want to be sore in the morning and stuff. Ugh. And you've walked almost 4 miles today. That's incredibly impressive. For those who are going to New York Go Fest, we're going to have to get our walking shoes on. Our walking feet, our walking everything. Because page 5 of our Go Fest research is like, get 2 buddy candies with Volcanion. That's 40 kilometers. And that's like page 5. Is it Volcan? Yeah, wait, Hi, I got an angel. I was like struggling to like pan in on him, but we got a number 49, 1 away from 50. Well, Huncho, I specifically said that, you know, I know that they're bad for you. Well, so I think, so, you know, so, Gingy, I saw, someone shared the Osaka page, and it was a legendary that you have to specifically walk with. I just don't remember which legendary. That's true. You can poffin him, so it's not 40. It can be less, but... Yeah, so if you, like, the best thing for you to do is when you get halfway there, use a poffin. And then when you get another halfway there, use another poffin, right? But yeah, you have to have... I don't remember if it's Volcanion, but it'll tell you which legendary or mythical. Wasn't it Volcanion? I think it was. So you can make it down to 20, but it's like, dang, I've already done all my walking in New York. Like, I'm not going to get another 40 done. Okay, Cuddy, maybe set a reminder in your phone. So I would, if you bought lightning lanes as well, I would do two things. Set a reminder in your phone for the 60 days in advance for the restaurant. And I would also set a reminder for the 3 days in advance for your lightning lanes, so you can get the best possible options. Because if you wait till last minute, your lightning lane choices won't be as ideal. But yeah, don't listen to me with ear stuff. I'm not an ear doctor. I don't recommend putting Q-tips in your ears, but it's what I do. More like, wait, Crazy Coop, but if you, can someone explain the whole Poffin thing then? Because I'm confused. I thought Poffins, if like Poffins do half, right? Or no? Am I misunderstanding how Poffins work? Oh, shiny. Oh my goodness, a Mark shiny. Please be something good. Not another uncommon, Mark, please. All right, we hit number 50. Wait, so how can you explain the Poffins? Even including the days when I do nothing. Overall, that's crazy, Kelvin. I'm never near that at all. That's like my whole week. She said people get up at 3 in the morning. Oh, it's true. Yeah, no, it's true. It is absolutely true. My aunt will make sure she wakes up in time to get the best reservations. And it's peckish, kind of meh. But it is better than sleepy. It is better than uncommon. We will take it. Honestly, when I call Disney, like, it's really not that. Like, I feel like their customer service is pretty good. I believe it too, Cuddy. A lot of those people who work for Disney, they're like diehard Disney fans too. They'll get up that early. But for us, it's instead of 3 a.m., it's 7 a.m. So you can start making reservations at 7 a.m. So my aunt will make sure she's up. She has already made her coffee, and she is sitting there waiting for the queue to open up so she can go and make her reservations. If you are at 10 kilometers or more and use a Poffin, that will count towards the first candy. Okay. So you want to hit 10 kilometers, use a Poffin, then you're already at 1. Bam, bam, turkey ham. She made a Disney joke. I don't know what it is about the people on, like, I don't know, the people who work for Disney. Even if they aren't normally pleasant, like, they're so good at being pleasant. And I'm like, thank you. Just thank you. Why did Mickey become an astronaut? To visit Pluto. Oh, that's so cheesy. So cheesy. And I think it's page 5. So page 5 has that research. But then I think I also saw like a 5-day time gate on that one. So it's like, what, catch a Pokemon for 5 days or something? And I'm like, bruh, I want to be able to finish it when I'm there. Wait, so why do you do it at 19? Because don't you only get the one? Or does it roll over into the next one, Crazy Coot? I guess that's what I'm getting confused about. If I walk 19 kilometers and put a Poffin, will that not just give me 1? And isn't it the same thing at the end of the day? It halves the required distance, so you get credit for 10 and have 9 left over. But isn't it still basically the same thing whether I do it at 10 or whether I do it at 19 because it halves it? Like, aren't I still walking 20 kilometers then or no? Because if I walk 10, use a Poffin, I'll get to the 20, get a candy. And then I have to walk another 10, use a Poffin, and get... So, isn't that the same? Oh, is it the step 9? Okay, it's step 9. Thank you a million, Gingy. Step 9. You can do it in advance, though, instead of all at once. Wait, I guess, well, how is it not the same if I'm doing it at 9 or I'm doing, because... So you're telling me I should do this at 19. I guess there's something about the math I'm confused about. I should walk 19 kilometers, put a poffin, and then I'll get it all at once. But even though I thought 10, double 10, and that's 20. Or is that not how it works when if I do it at 10? But thank you, Gingy, for looking it up. So it's page 9. Like, holy heckalini, 9 pages of research, and that wasn't even the final page, I think. I see, that's why I'm not understanding. Because if it halves, it isn't half of 2010. So that's why I'm like, well, what is it? Why are we not poffining at 10? But there's something I am clearly missing. Math is hard. Especially for my pea-sized brain, apparently. I don't know. It only halves it for so long. Oh, it's a 7-day time gate. Thank you, Genji. And do we have to catch Pokemon days in a row, or is it just 7 days in general? So if days in a row? Oh, snap. So some people's streaks could break. Wow. It seems like pretty hefty research. Okay, so you're telling me I need to do it at 19 kilometers. And that is my best result. So if you're going for 3-kilometer walk at 10, and once you get candy, then 3... So if you're only going for 3-kilometer walk, at 10 you get 1 candy, then 3-kilometer next... I'm confused. I don't know. I'll just listen to you guys. If you're telling me to poffin at 19, I'll poffin at 19. And I'll tell Jesse to poffin at 19 too. And I'll just nod my head and be like, that's what my chat told me. They know, and I don't get it, but you guys know. I clearly don't. I have like 12 best buddies. I do smell it's true. So go for 19 and then do a 1-kilometer walk. Trippy, I like coffin. I like that one. You know what? Nope. We're gonna go coffin. Woo! I like that one. I'm sold. But then I just have to make sure I do that 1 kilometer then and there. Do I have a jumbo Venonat? Well, you see here, I'm still looking around the Venonats. And I'm at 50 encounters. So what do you think, my friend? I know, and you're over here getting it at the first encounter. I know, I do suck at this. It's crazy. Kelvin, that's the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. That sounds terrible, Kelvin. I do not want to do that at all. Remember, Big Bear, when Eevee took you like 100 attempts? Yeah, yeah, and then I got the Jumbo and Teensy Eevee before you got one. Yeah, Interesting. Yeah. I got the Jumbo and Teensy before you just got the Teensy. Craziness. That Eevee is the only reason you have only ever Jumbo hunted? You're like, Teensy just gives me bad juju. I'm done with it. Teensy and I have broken up. And folks, keep in mind, tomorrow is Monday, meaning there is no stream tomorrow. Even though there's no stream, that does not mean Jesse Rachel content will not be produced. There is a TikTok and a YouTube short already uploaded for y'all. So enjoy it at your leisure. And you're like, dang, I need more Jesse Rachel. Make sure you're joining our Discord. You know, maybe even join in on our new community Wordle. I didn't do too hot in today's Wordle, but I promise you I'm going to beat a lot of you in Wordle. If you want to join us, go to Discord, go to the general. Calvin, I don't know if you know this, Calvin, but I don't like to walk. So, yeah. I don't like to walk. I don't like to walk yet. Okay, Huncho, I'm going to listen to that after stream so I can actually focus on it, because I know damn well if I try to listen to it now, I'm going to be beyond confused because I won't be able to focus. So I will listen after stream because I don't know, my brain just isn't understanding this Poffin thing, but I will just trust y'all's judgment and do it. But I would like to know why I'm doing it. Was this a purple or a blue? Nope. Okay. You know, Big Bear, I don't think I remember that. I remember you getting a jumbo. I don't remember you getting so many, though. Remind me. Yeah, Calvin, I don't have it in me. I don't know. The only time I don't have a problem walking with that much is when I'm at Disney. It's like, it feels like I'm not walking that much, even though I am. It's weird. You got an Applin, a Lapras, the other one. See, you can't even list them all. The buddy system is weird. I almost wish, I don't know, there's a few systems I wish we would get adjustments on. I would like an adjustment on the gyms. I don't think they're good. I liked the better the old way. I would like an overhaul on the buddies. Too grindy. Routes can go. Incubators, like, eggs have been the same way since the game came out. I would like to see a change on the eggs. It's just been the same mechanic the entire time. I would like to see that changed. Big Bear, I still think I have more jumbos and teensies than you. Honestly. Right? Literally, Calvin. I'll get to that page. Let me just go to Disney, so then things just become easier for me. Do I spend more time on this game? I don't know. Mister, you got all these jumbos. So I literally, Sean, I did routes to complete research, and then I never touched routes ever again. I only did it to clear research, because nothing stresses me out more in Pokemon Go than when I have a plethora of special research to do. I want that sucker to be cleared. Well, Big Bear, you have 2 games. Okay, so sandwich is over. We got a couple shinies on that one, so let's go and find out if we have a jumbo. Hey, Cleffa, welcome to the stream. How are you? So what was the point of you getting Pokemon Scarlet then? The last time you did and Calvin, wasn't that with me? Calvin, you literally did that route with me. The best place, yeah, you want to go to the polar biome. Hey, Alex, welcome on in. A serious big in. We did get that on Shermark, so no matter what, I'm going to keep these Venonat. But the more we keep, the more scary, the more sparse the spawn, so, Alright, come on, Shermark. Give me the jumbo on the Shermark. Sag. Oh, really, Sean? 300? That's not bad, though. Alright, serious biggin, and one final one. Alex, I don't think we're getting a jumbo today, as much as it pains me. Nope. We have one more sandwich. Yeah, you want to go to the polar biome. There's a place where there's just Mincinos and Cincinos. Calvin, you should, I'm going to give you a challenge, Calvin. Work on finishing all the special research you have saved up. What is everyone's special research looking like? Like, how is it looking for you in Pokemon Go? Yes, you can blame Big Bear. I have one singular special research that is not completed. Just one. You have none? Oh, that's the dream. Like, I don't know. I went to Go Fest the year before last with just so much to complete. So the fact that, like, I'm going in with only the one because I'm time-gated is so great. Welcome back, Mr. Fran. Is it... Well, Calvin, you probably have so much special research stacked up at this point that you could just, like, get so much done by just catching Pokemon. You need to do party play. Make sure you're doing party play then while you are, while you're at Go Fest. Take advantage of the fact that there's a bunch of people playing Pokemon. Where's the place in the polar biome? It's like right by the water. I think it's like, if I remember, Cleffa, it's like over here, I think. Mr. Fred, welcome back. Have we decided what our lucky trait is? I don't know if we have. And then let's do spicy and a bitter, spicy and a bitter. None yet, but you do have some options. Okay, is there any like Pokemon in specific that you're like, oh, I'd really, really, really like this Pokemon? Because I'm also not opposed to doing mirror trades and stuff. Like, if someone has a shiny G-Max, I'm sorry, a shiny Dynamax Toxtricity, I don't have a G-Max. If someone has a shiny Dynamax, I'd love to, like, potentially shiny swap that mirror trade. I was hoping I could do that with Huncho, but Huncho's not going to Go Fest, and we haven't hit lucky because Huncho hasn't been opening my gifts. Yeah, mainly for meta relevance. Okay, I understand. So, like, mirror trades are probably what you're looking for, like shiny legendaries and stuff. Yeah, Cleffa, that's where I got my shiny Cincino and my shiny Mincino. But you can also reset and try to get an outbreak. Ooh, Alex is feeling good about this, Sammy. Let's see if he's right. You were working on your party play research. Now you're going to have to wait. Oh, I thought you already completed it. I thought you did the party play for the Meloetta the other day. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, Mr. Friend, I want to do meta-relevant stuff, too. I want to do meta-relevant stuff. But I want it to be shiny meta-relevant stuff, because I want to roll for Shundo. Big Bear, why are you the way that you are? Don't you have a ocean monument to drain or something? I don't know. Bet, yeah, I want to, whatever it is, I want to roll for a Shundo. All of my lucky. Hatred, whoa, 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 whoa. What did I do to you? Uh-huh. What, so have you been even in oh, now you're just gonna do... Hatred, bored, smell. I'm gonna get very minimum... Yep, okay, cool. You have the Zygarde, special research, the one Mateo, Might of Mastery, Dual Destiny, Party Play. Calvin, do the routes, please. Start just knocking them out, please. You will feel so much better. Knock them out, Calvin. Well, Big Bear, then you should have streamed it, so then it wouldn't be as boring. I will talk to you while you're streaming to make the time go by a little easier. Well, Big Bear, why don't you just make a thing that dispenses water and then bam, concrete. Good luck, Cleffa. Well, you can do a route by yourself. Big Bear, I think that would make things easier for you. You also didn't think this far ahead, and you need 4 biomes, and you can... So what are the 3 that you have? And are you trying to make, like, realistic biomes? You can make, like, a mystical, like, amethyst, like, gemmy stone-looking one. I think that one would be really cool. and like, you know, like kind of like theme it around amethyst, like kind of like mystical. I think that would be really cool. And you know what would also help with that mystical feel? The glow berries, like the vines from the glow berries. Yep. Oh, Mr. Fran, congrats on the Morlul. How were we even more twins? Because I literally 2 days ago got my first shiny Morlul. And so we both got a shiny routes together, and now we're getting shiny Morlul together. Calvin, do the routes. You walk enough to get routes done. And it's Pride Month. Yes, it is. You have Volcano. One will be like regular Minecraft world, but out of concrete to look cartoony. Kind of lied about the third one. Okay, well, you can make one very, like, dark, like, I don't know, maybe make one, like, spacey, like, dark, voidy type deal, and make one maybe, like, mystical, amethyst, like, glowberry type. Brandy's usually good at that stuff, like themes. Volcanoes. Oh, well, what about the mystical one? What do you think about my amethyst and like a mystical one? And you know what could help now with that is like, I don't know, I feel like fireflies can kind of help with that. Your mom got a shiny Morlo Chansey Snorlax. What the heck, Alini? She's on a roll. Amethyst does not poo, and it makes pretty sounds. Alright, what if you make one, like, desert-themed? Well, Big Bear, you already have signed yourself up for all these crazy projects, so what's another couple hours? Okay, well... what if you do, like, an overgrown, like... some kind of overgrown, like, terrain, or, like... you know, what if, like, one had, like, some kind of cabin, but it was super overgrown? Almost like it was abandoned, and it's just so overgrown. Oh, that's true, Cleffa. It's definitely hard to notice those two. And she just got to level 49. She loves to tell you how many excellent throws. That is, honestly, Cuddy, that's so awesome. I wish my parents played. Yeah, like, natural, but, like... just like, and it's just too much greenery, Big Bear. Like, what if you did something like that? I respect it. I remember when I was a grinder. Like the grind to 50 was so fun for me. All right, well, you don't want green. What if you do, like, medieval? Like a medieval theme for one of your areas. Medieval is cool. No. Literally, what are you looking for, then? Because you're shutting down all these awesome ideas I'm giving you. What if you did a mushroom theme? Or you can make it like a little Mario theme with the mushrooms. And you can make like little clouds and stuff for like Mario theme. I don't know. Nice little Mario biome. Okay, well, what if you did like an aquatic theme? Mario, see, Mario likes the Mario theme. Doesn't that kind of sound cool? And there's the mushrooms that you can work with it. You could probably like... and there's more things, like you can make a nice cloud, I'm sure, you know, for the Mario jumping. I'm sure you could make other things like Mario themed with that. Oh my goodness, is that one of my favorites? K-Buds, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. What is going on? Hello, hello. I do not have an extra shiny Zacian. Sadly, I do not. I mean, I might, you know, when GoFest comes around and raids, but at the moment I don't. Well, which one do I have? Do I have a shiny Zacian or Zamazenta? I have one of them, and I'm fine to mirror trade it if you want. I don't need, like, another. Oh, look at that Venonat. Look at that Venonat. Looking like a jumbo. 51. You know, if I have one, if we're mirror trading it, I'm not opposed to doing that. But I have the one that's shiny is blue. Are we still trading yes for no? Apparently we are. Because we can mirror trade shiny Zacian if you want to do that. Okay, well I have one of those guys. We can mirror trade Zacian. I only have one, but like I said, if we're mirror trading it, then it's fine. Yay, perfect, Mr. Fran. All right, I now have, I think, 3 trades planned. I have Mr. Fran's trade planned. I have Ropes' trade planned. And I have Junri. I have, we are mirror trading Necrozmas, me and Junri. Yeah, the cyan color is really, really pretty. You know, I'm going to be honest. I don't know what yes for no really means, but I'm just going with it. And what is, the only thing I'm kind of stressed about is like, I don't know the days that where everyone's trading with me. So I just want to make sure, because last year I didn't plan them out how I wanted to. And I ended up leaving GoFest with maxed out trades at the end of the week. At, like Saturday and Sunday, I maxed out my trades, which I didn't Friday. And I left without getting I left with lucky friends that I was like, dang, I don't even know when the next time I'm going to see them is. I have a shiny Baneri I'd be willing to give you too. That's a shame. I literally would give you my flower crown shiny Baneri that I got from Easter. Perfect. Yeah, Mr. Friend, that honestly, that will be perfect. I will see you. Stop by my tent Friday morning. I'm at the tent between 10 and 2. I'm sorry, 10 to noon. Not 10 to 2, 10 to noon. Stop by the tent. There won't be a line. You'll probably just be able to walk right up to me. And you will see me 150,000%. We'll trade. So I have a video idea. And I think what I want to do is I want to make a video of all of my lucky trades. So if you do not want to be in the video, that is okay. Like if you don't want your face to be in the video, but I would love screen recordings. I would love screen recordings. So like Mr. Friend, like if you don't want to be in the video, but like I can keep you out your face out of the video, but if you can screen record it, like I don't think K-Dubs will want to be in the video because I know he's like, I don't like, you know, pictures and stuff, so I'm assuming he wouldn't want to be in the video. But if you can get like a screen recording for me so I can put it in my video, that would be really cool. I'm so excited, Mr. Friend, to meet you. You have no idea. Speaking of trade, with that Hundo Badoo, can I trade or give you something in exchange for it? So just to let you know, Jinji, I'm sure you already know, or maybe whatever. It doesn't matter. So once you trade a Pokemon, like the IVs will change. There is a very, very small chance it's going to be a Hundo. So I just don't want to get your son's hopes up and think it's going to be a Hundo. Because chances are it's probably not going to be a Hundo when he gets it. Honestly, like, since it's just a Dex entry for him, like, I don't care what he gives me. I just want to make sure he gets that Dex entry. Make a list of all people going and go from there. You're back to 12. I hope you can make number 13. That would be fantastic. 13 lucky friends and getting 13 lucky trades knocked out would be huge. I mean, oh no, I'm losing a Hundo Badoo, Jinji. It's so meta relevant. I have a second Hundo Badoo, and like, it's fine. It's literally, I'm not, it's just been sitting in my inventory collecting dust. It's not meta relevant. It's not anything like that. And I have, if it was my only Hundo, only Hundo Badoo, I'd be like, ah. But I have 2 Hundo Badoos. I can give him one. I think I'm going to need to make a little trade sheet. Yeah. Yeah, you know, male combies. Yep, that's pretty cursed. 2 Hundo male combies is awful. I don't even wish that upon my worst enemy. Wait, maybe I do. No, it's pretty rough. Yeah, but Mario, you can keep. I don't want. You can keep that one to yourself. Keep it to yourself, cause I don't want to. I don't want to smell it. Bronzer is the enemy. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be fun seeing what possible IVs you're gonna get from you. Oh my goodness. Wait, what are we trading, Ropes? I don't even remember. I know I'm giving you a shiny Heracross. I don't remember for what. Why are we redeeming Bronzer? What the heckalini? I thought we were over Bronzer. No, knocking out 12, that's a huge deal, K-Dubs. Like, that's fantastic. Oh, what's also fantastic is this shiny. Na, 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 na. This is definitely not a jumbo shiny. Now, every time I hear that song, I do... Sean! You got your last order from Amazon? You got it on time. Nice! Yeah, no worries, Gingy. What day, again, are we... what day, again, did you want to do that? We could do that probably on Thursday. And just make sure... I'm assuming I'm trading with your son, so make sure he opens my gift. Because I want to make sure we're on the next level of friendship, so it's just not... We're not... I want to not spend as much dust. Because I'm at under 1 million. You never put Shiny on your playlist? I didn't. I'm not 100% sold on that song yet. I know it's crazy. Oh, yeah, Ropes, you're giving me also an unfair trade. Oh, yeah, he needs to open my gift. Yeah, so we'll probably do our trade. Honestly, I think it would be best if we did our trade on Thursday. But we could also trade Saturday. Like, that's fine with me. But it's gonna be a special trade if it's a dex entry for him, so I'm just trying to pace them out to make it make sense. But yeah, he needs to open, because I'm assuming I'm giving it to him. Right? He needs to open my gift. Because we need, how many more days of friendship? We need 4 more days of friendship. 4 more days. So he needs to open, we need to interact every single day. And if we don't, we'll just trade Saturday. But it would make Dust cheaper for both of us if we get to that next level of friendship. What did you order from Amazon, K-Dubs? Oh, the plus. Oh, goodness. So you ordered a plus from Japan? I'm sure it'll be okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. I know. Okay, Ropes. If you're like, well, I'm not going to use that shiny anyways, then fine. I'll take it. I'll take it. Honestly, I don't know if I have you on Pogo. You probably don't. Binary Queen, if you want, you can DM me your friend code and I can add you. A legend call out to Sean for not redeeming Bronzer. Okay. That's a good one. I'm sorry your plus has kind of pooped out. I need to make sure my Go Plus Plus is good. I feel bad. Jesse doesn't have a plus plus going into this because I washed his plus plus. So, yeah. Well, no, what? Okay, so you maxed out the one that you're keeping, right, Ropes? I washed his Go Plus Plus, I know, and it doesn't work. Listen, okay, I cannot be responsible for checking every single pocket when doing the laundry. Ooh, that's smart, Mr. Friend. You'll be solid with that. And Ropes, you're giving me like a poop one, you promise? No giving me a good one? Well, it wasn't my fault that I washed it. He should have not had anything in his pockets. Okay, perfect, Ropes, perfect. Congrats on the shiny Mencino, Cleffa. K-Dubs, you're going to be absolutely exhausted. That is just so much. Too much. Too much. Okay, good, Ropes. And that's fair. So if so maybe Ropes, we will get our lucky trade done on Thursday. Ropes, let's get our lucky trade done on Thursday. Mr. Fran, you're Friday, right, Mr. Fran? So, Mr. Fran, we're going to be Friday. Steve and me, we're going to be Friday. I get you, K-Dubs. I get you. Just knock it out so she can at least continue to work on it. I totally understand. So, okay, yeah, I think Thursday would be the best option, right, Ropes? Okay, so Ropes, our plan is, if things don't go to plan, it's okay, but let's hopefully do our trade on Thursday, okay? That's hopefully the plan. So Thursday, me and Ropes. Thursday, me and the Gingies. Team family Gingy family on Thursday, hopefully. Fran and Steve are on Friday, and that's all I have planned. Mr. Friend, I'm fine with that too, but I'm also, so here's the thing. I am, wait. Okay, so I am on page 4 of the Masterwork research, and I'm going on to the next page, I believe on Thursday, where I have to do lucky trades. And so us doing, so ooh, shiny. See, I'm like, ooh, I'm like, squirrel. But we got another one at number 53. Sorry, my brain. Because I would like to get our lucky trade to count for my 5 lucky trades for the next page, Mr. Friend. That's basically what I'm trying to say. My brain isn't processing. We saw a line of mini tents near the Nintendo store, but we questioned if... No, they were camping. 100% camping. There's no way. Because by the Nintendo store, if they were homeless, I think they'd, like, make a move, right? I think they would make a move. I mean, obviously, I don't know, but... All right, that one did have a mark, I think. And it is a... why does this keep happening to me? All the uncommon marks here, Rachel. Here's an uncommon. Big Bear, I can't help but feel that that's your fault. Yeah, I'm assuming, though, K-Dubs, that those people camping already know that, hopefully? Oh, they were across the street? Oh. Oh, then that makes it unsure. Thanks, Sean. Right, there's no walking up and getting anything anyways. I'm sure they have it very structured for the Nintendo store. Huncho, you might be right about that, huh? They were fully stocked on... They had Statue of Liberty Pikachus. Please tell me you bought one. Please tell me you bought one, because I can guarantee you they will be sold out when Go Fest weekend comes around. Tell me what plushies you bought. Let me live vicariously through you a little bit. You want one? Yep, I know everyone wants one. I know K-Dubs is talking about wanting one too. Yeah, Gingy, and they're exclusive. Really? All the way till the 16th? That's actually... Wow. I thought it would be just for that weekend, K-Dubs. Huh. You have one, but you got one for your friend's daughter? Okay. I gotta see if I can find my other Statue of Liberty Pikachu. If anyone can help me get one, I'd owe you big time. Oh, that would be super cool, right? I wish I was getting this Switch 2 this weekend, but I'll be going to Go Fest. Oh my goodness, and you got a little, what are those things called? The mini ones? They have 2 special waves of those special passes. I think Mrs. Mime got in one of those raffles or something. Now that you're saying that, I feel like I remember Mime mentioning something about that to me. You got a Voltorb, Lechonk, and Animal Crossing Brewster. That's adorable. So it sounds like it was a success. Yeah, I know. Mr. Friend wants the plush. Gingy wants the plush. K-Dubs wants the plush. It's a really popular plush. We went, the last couple times we've gone for Go Fest, they've been sold out because, you know, they're there and then they just sell out super quick. So, like, if you want to try to go get it, my recommendation is Thursday. But even then, there's going to be even more people there because just the hype of the Switch is going to make people want to go to the Nintendo store, even if they don't have their hands on a pre-order at the Nintendo store itself. Ooh, Mr. Friend, honestly, I think that would be a very realistic goal at the Pokemon Center just because, you know, that's their most recent starters. Surely they would realize the Pikachu plush would be very high in demand. So what's crazy, Big Bear, is they did that the last 2 years knowing how much high in demand it's going to be, and there still wasn't enough. You know, K-Dubs, what's so weird is Steve was having some kind of weird issue with his switch to payment processing too. Like, it was so freaking weird. I wonder, like, it seems like something's going not right. There's something not right. Oh, Alice, you had to verify 4 times? And I think Steve went through Walmart too, and he had to, like, re-verify and stuff. Like, things are a little wonky, it seems. Yeah, you had to re-enter. Like, that's crazy. Something ain't right. I'm convinced. Something's not right. I mean, I think everything is going to be fine, but their systems to detect what's like a real person and what's not is very wonky. I'm convinced. When you bought your Switch 2 from the UK realtor, you had to go through PayPal because your card got declined every time you tried? That is so weird. So many people with, like, quote-unquote payment issues, and that's wild. Oh, okay. I understand what you're saying, Steve, but I don't know. It's just weird. Like, a lot of people seem to be having issues with, like, you know, payments declining or needing reauthorization or this or that. It's just odd. Would you rather how the Grinch Stole Christmas live action or Home Alone for the rest of your life? That's such an odd question. Can I say no to both? Or do I have to pick one? Ordered Elgato capture card? Let's go, Alice. Enjoy. It's going to be so awesome. I'm jealous that it's not hard to get for you, Big Bear, but it's so hard for us to get it here. Alice, I hope you enjoy your new Switch. Oh, you didn't see either the Quaxley, none of those? You didn't see the starters? That's crazy. Ooh, fives. How did those taste? I'm sure wonderful. Pick one. Probably Home Alone, I guess. You literally just removed the card and re-added it. And then, okay, and then once Capital One, like, you said yes, that was me, Capital One was like, cool, fine, we're all good here. Yeah, there is still hope, you know. I'm sure they're going to have a restock in preparation for GoFest because they had a huge restock last year right before GoFest. Oh, you had no problem? Edward, that's great. That is, like, you're one of the only people who have heard to have not had a problem. Hey, fives, enjoy it. I love to hear that. The Bride and Groom Pikachu, I actually own those already. It's literally right here. I own it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sure, but it's still a little unsettling, I think, for y'all. Until you have the Switch in hand, it's a little unsettling for you. Fran, I'm rooting for you. I know it. It's all gonna work out. I think that's smart, though, K-Dubs. I think I'm going to have to write all of my lucky trades down, and I'm going to have to plan out which days, because I don't want it to end up how it did last year. And I think I left GoFest with 3 lucky friends that I didn't get to trade with because I capped. Did you miss the wedding? You missed the year anniversary of the wedding. You may have missed the wedding. Yes, Corticuno did find them for us, Target. Meanwhile, Walmart charged you, and Capital One was like, all good. They're like, yeah, we expect Cyclops to spend all this money. Yeah. Yeah, you missed the wedding and the anniversary. We've been married for over a year now. What's the command? Married? Exclamation point married? Five's like, wait, you all did get married? In fact, it's been over a year since we've gotten married. Oh, not that one. Not that one. There's the link. There's the link. That was so funny. No, Steve, honestly, I didn't know what it was for a second too, but once I saw you, that one didn't pop up, then I knew what it was. I mean, I guess it is valid, however... Ah! I should have messaged my dad, been like, 1 year since you took a dive at my wedding. Thank you, Fives. I appreciate it. Yeah, we celebrated our 1 year anniversary on Friday. So it was just a couple days ago, actually, that we hit 1 year. And Jesse spent way too much money on me. Bernanzel, did you see what he got me, Bernanzel? You got 3 lucky friends from Chicago at GoFest 2 years ago and got lucky immediately. That happened to me with 2 people. So Ann Emma, she lives in the UK. And I got lucky friends with her. I was lucky friends with her for like 2 years, and we did our trade at GoFest. And then, like, literally before I even landed back at home, we got lucky friends, and it was like, bro. And then Squid, we lucky traded on, I think, Sunday or something. And then, like, we left Monday, and then we got lucky friends, like, the next day. You are taking a mini plush keychain of Sylveon and Quaxley? That sounds good. And the little markers to signify that that's your bag, too. Yeah, Target. It's more funny than anything. Like, we can laugh about it. And it's always, like, I can never get lucky friends with Jesse. Like, Jesse and I interact every single day, and I cannot get lucky friends with Jesse. Yeah, Bernadzel. So he got me this bracelet, which I'm gonna go get resized, but he picked it out because he know emerald is my favorite shade of green, and green is my favorite color, and there's some gold in it, so he said it reminded him of the wedding, so he picked it out, and I just need to get it resized. I probably won't bring it to GoFest because it's not sized yet, and I don't want it to get caught on anything just because it's not sized properly, so we'll probably send it out when we come back from GoFest and get it all ready to go. And then he got me 5 bouquets of flowers. 5. Freaking 5 bouquets of flowers, and I woke up to them. So, like, he literally got to the florist right when they opened, picked up the flowers. Your girl was still sleeping. He put all the flowers on the counter and then went back to bed. And then when I woke up, I was like, oh my God. Like, it was crazy. And he does. He. I wanted to smack him when I found out how much he spent on those flowers, but it's fine. He's like, we only get 1 year anniversary. And I'm like, I guess. But then by that logic, we only get 1 2 year anniversary and 1 3 year, 1 4 year, 1 5 year. Well, so Cyclops, you can get like fake ones though. Like Jesse, actually 3 of the bouquets, they're like forever flowers. So he was able to design them and then we get to keep them forever. And he said those were even more expensive than the real roses. Oh, that is a win. That is a win, Fives. You know, Steve, good thinking. That's what we'll do so we can continuously just have a 1 year and a 1 year and a 1 year. Yeah, K-Dubs, he said, we won't go as crazy as we did next year. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't know. I just didn't want him to spend all that money. Like, I don't know why flowers are that much, but whatever. What do I know? You know, Fives, that will add up. That will be why you didn't know what year it was. And it's all a blur for you. That's why, yep. Even the flowers, literally the flowers are more expensive than this. Make it make sense. And he got this as Zales. Yeah, K-Dubs, 5 is a big deal. Nah, you're taking her somewhere nice. 5s, I wasn't even born then. Wasn't even born. I think we got a single shiny on this sandwich. Maybe 2. Oh, no. We got 3, I think. Right? Because we did the peckish one last time, I think. Or maybe we got 2. Oh my god, 5s. Yeah, negatives. We're in the negatives. I know, right, Cuddy? So it's like, why are they so expensive? Take her to 5, guys? Now that's an expensive meal. What were the prediction results? Heckalini, no. I did not get a jumbo. I think you knew that too. Serious? Hi, Nat. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Ooh, poppies are really pretty. I know, this game hates me. This game hates me. Yeah, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing amazing. I'm so happy you're on the YouTube channel. It's so cool seeing you guys on the YouTube. I know. We're going to have to continue it. Sag. You had Raising Cane's for the first time? I still haven't had Raising Cane's. I gotta do that. We'll probably go to Jeff Ruby's Steakhouse. You had me at Steakhouse. I'm like, I don't know what a Jeff Ruby is, but if it's a steakhouse, I am on the way. I will join y'all. See, I gotta try Raising Cane's. I think next time I go to Orlando, I'll try it. My dad said he was gonna take me to Raising Cane's when I went to Orlando last time, but he's like, well, then you decided to go to your favorite restaurant, Flyers, and so that idea was out the books. And I'm like, well, you didn't even mention it. So how am I supposed to read your mind? Anyways, it was all fine. But this is where we part. So YouTube, I love you lots, YouTube. But this is the end of the stream. If you guys are on YouTube, make sure you're liking and subscribing. And I will be back again for YouTube on Thursday around 3:30, 3:45 Eastern. All right, YouTube?